Right, sorry guys, this is my first ever live stream. I like somebody says he must be in Mississippi given this internet. Yeah, right. Anyway, I was saying I've got a mega sunburn. Look at that. I'm like completely and utterly pink. That's because we've been filming a video in Mississippi on the river, right deep in the river. Like way deeper than we went in the Louisiana Bayou, like proper houseboats on stilts, everything. And the sun just annihilated me. So that's why I look like I do. How are we all doing? It's amazing that there's 160 of you, 160 people here now already. How we're doing? Karen, nice to see you, as always. Love to see your comments. Very late in Sunderland. My voice is like Kevin Peterson. Is he a cricket player? Hello from Lafayette. Hello. We are good. Right. Let's see. I'm just trying to. Paige is right here. She's currently cooking some delicious tacos. We're gonna have a bit of a nice dinner tonight. And while she's doing that, she's going to be sort of coming and going, having a bit of chat with everyone, and making some nice dinner for us tonight. It's a dream, absolute dream. You are officially a redneck. That is right. You want to see it? Have a look at this. I think I'm just a red back, like all the way down. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Cichlid. That's absolutely so kind of you. Appreciate that a lot. $10. That's absolutely lovely. We're being absolutely overwhelmed, seriously overwhelmed by the generosity, especially following the last video where I had me fight with a mechanical bull. I lost the fight with a mechanical bull, and just people completely unprovoked donating via PayPal, donating in the super chats and the comments, and it's just like me and Paige had to take a minute last night just think like, wow, like what an unbelievable just group of people, just such kind people that we can call the viewers of our channel. That's just absolutely unbelievable, guys. We're so grateful for all the help, people chipping in to try and cover some of the dental fees and all the rest of it. But yeah, it's just absolutely so kind of you all. So we are so grateful. As I said that as well, Mike W with $4.99. I really appreciate it. If anyone's got themselves a twisted tea out there, I do, as always. Get yourself a twisted tea open. Everyone's finished work by now, unless you live in like Australia or something. And get yourself a nice twisted tea or a Miller. Anyone like Miller out there? But someone said they broke their tooth eating horseradish. That makes me feel better about my story, at least. Keep it twisted, Depeche Mode. Yes, sir. Am I wearing my little sister's top? Nah, I'm wearing your underpants. Skint Northerners in the chat. We all know Skint Northerners, absolute legends. Ellison Leash, loveliest people on this website. There we are. Michaela, $5. Thank you so much. That was a proper initiation to a Saturday and Nola. To be fair, I didn't realize when I put the little picture because I was like, let me explain that video, right? So I put the picture of me on the thumbnail with me missing tooth because the video was obviously not supposed to be about losing me tooth or whatever. The reason I did that is because the video was supposed to be filmed over 2 days. We were going to do like one day where we kind of went out, got a bit of like see like Bywater, the local neighborhood and all that. Found that barbecue restaurant out of nowhere, which was just absolutely insane barbecue. It was so good. But we would have like normally went to try and eat like Creole food and all the rest of it. The thing is that we wanted to do the next day, because the next day was Sunday. We wanted to do the next day where we ate Creole food all day, like going out for beignets in the morning. We wanted to do gumbo, jambalaya, like etouffee. There was so much stuff that we wanted to do. And there's also on a Sunday, there's like a riverboat. It's absolutely amazing. It's like a water-powered riverboat where there's like a big circular sort of engine that pushes the water around. It takes you all the way up and down the river. We're going to do that, and you get like a special Creole meal on there as well, and there's jazz and all the rest. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But obviously, after that mechanical bullfight, it all went apart, didn't it? We needed to obviously move on. All the dentists were like, closed, but we found one that was open in Mississippi, so we decided let's just go for it. Mississippi, I think, has like the cheapest dental care, because I thought this was going to bankrupt us. I thought it was going to be like thousands of dollars to get the tooth done, because I didn't know if I was going to need like a new crown and all the rest of it. In the end, obviously, it worked out amazing, but that's the reason that I put my face as a thumbnail. And then everybody's like, the thought that you got like assaulted or something like that, like I got like punched in the face by some fella on Bourbon Street or something. Now, I didn't know that New Orleans was like a dangerous place or whatever. But after reading all your comments, apparently it sounds like people get their teeth knocked out by people more than they do mechanical bulls. But yeah, let's have a little look. Can I see? I want to have a little look at these messages that have just came through, because I think I missed a couple of really, really lovely people. There we go. Right. Robin sent €6, getting ready for work, drinking espresso and watching you live perfect. Greetings from Germany. Wow, from Germany. That's absolutely fantastic. Getting ready for work in Germany. Crikey, what time is it in Germany? Wow, so it's like, yeah, you must work dead early then, Robin. I bet you need an espresso working that early. There's Paige, everyone.
Hi, guys.
But yes, thank you so much for the super chat, Robin. I really do appreciate it. And Blake, Robert, tea time. Cheers to you, mate. That is so kind. I honestly, I just seen is how, like, I don't know. This is not a life that we're used to. You just sending money through this chat is just absolutely just unbelievable. I really, really appreciate every single one. I'm like seriously so grateful. It's been an overwhelming 24 hours since I posted that video yesterday. It's just been absolutely incredible. Wow, thank you so much. Let me have a little look at here. Tony Andrews, hey Jack, I'm from South Shields. Just finished watching your video on the boat trip, the gun firing and rope swing. What a lovely bunch of people, put me in a great mood. Proud of you guys. Thank you so much, Tony. That's a comment close to home, isn't it? That's lovely, that. Yeah, I guess we can't do much of that in the River Tyne out like that. You can maybe do it in the river, the River Don and Jarrow. Find a few people cutting about rope swings in the underpants, couldn't you? But yeah, it's just the people we met in Louisiana, just absolutely incredible people. We are better people for having gone there. I'm just trying to keep up with all your messages. 361 people in this live stream. I thought there was going to be about 25. So my brain is not quite working as fast as it should do. Whole video was great. It's a bummer that you all didn't get to try our food, but I'm glad it wasn't more serious. Thank you so much, Michaela. I agree. The thing is, though, right, there's loads of, I know it's not the same, but there is loads of other places on our trip that are going to sell Creole food, isn't there?
Yeah, we're
like,
going to try and get somewhere else that we can.
Yeah, like there'll be gumbo and all that in other places, so we'll definitely, and I'm sure there's plenty Creole people who've moved, and there's Creole communities in all different parts of America, so we should be able to still try some like almost authentic gumbo and all the classics that we wanted to try.
Somebody mentioned about recovering from your tooth. He still won't eat any tough food.
Yeah.
He's like, no, just in case it falls out. And I'm like, the dentist wouldn't have put it on like that. And then said, well, be safe. He said no apples, but
no apples, no toffee, things like that. Yeah.
We've got tacos tonight, so it'll be nice and soft.
Soft. Yeah, I'm gonna say Paige is gonna cook. Is it pork?
Yeah, some al pastor style tacos.
Al pastor tacos, it's going to be super soft.
But you're going to have to go and check on them every once in a while.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all right, to be honest. Like I said in the video, I'll just have to keep eating like brisket and filet mignons and stuff, won't I? Try a jawbreaker. Remember them big fat ones, or like people used to get a lockjaw as well. No more pork scratchings, I know. They call them cracklins here, Martin. Plural cracklins. But I think the main difference between our pork scratchings that you get in the pub in England and pork cracklins that you get in Cajun food and all that is the meat inside.
Yeah, you get like more meat in like an American Cracklins than you do like a Cracklin.
Yeah.
It's more like the Cracklin that you get at like a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, like the fat cap of a pork.
Yeah.
You two are the sweetest, says Tiffany. Come visit us in KY. I think that's Kentucky. I think we'll try our best to visit Kentucky. We do plan on going to Tennessee, and Kentucky's just one up, isn't it?
Border, isn't it?
So we'll see what we can do.
Nashville?
Yes, Nashville's
Kentucky.
going to be towards the top of Tennessee-ish. So we might be able to just sneak into Kentucky for a little bit. That might not be all too bad.
KFC.
Yeah, if anyone knows any place to get like actual Kentucky fried chicken, then let us know. Best beverage in the USA. It's very obvious the best beverage in the USA is Twisted Tea.
If we were talking about non-alcoholic drinks, though.
All right.
Cherry limeade is just my absolute favorite from everywhere.
That's fizzy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for you, lemonade. The
So,
ChickfilA lemonade.
ChickfilA lemonade. Yeah, we haven't actually. That's one thing we haven't actually filmed on a video yet. Is ChickfilA. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful.
Every time we're trying to decide between places to go, I'm like, well, we should go to ChickfilA because it's only open 6 days this week, and everywhere else is open 7 days.
Yeah, ChickfilA is just so good. The buffalo sauce so good. The staff always so nice. Like, I feel like ChickfilA has the most consistent staff. Like, no matter which state, whether it's been Texas or Louisiana or Mississippi, no matter which state we've been in, even California, like, the staff are just like perfect.
Somebody said hoop tea is better.
Hoop tea is not better.
Although it is a good alternative. It's still made from malts.
I found it in a supermarket. It is good. It is pretty good. The peach is my favorite twisted tea, especially if I'm inside like this. If I'm outside in the sunshine, the lemonade one is amazing. But yeah, how many Chick-fil-A's are we going to? Too many. Too many.
And I love getting the kids' meal because you can swap out the toy for an ice cream. So you get a box of waffle fries, a box of chicken tenders, and an ice cream and a drink. I think that's the best part.
The thing is, guys, we cover quite a lot of miles on this trip, and there's lots and lots of Chick-fil-A's on the side of the road, isn't there? So it just makes it a bit easier. Let me see. MK Ultra, I do apologise. I was waffling on to myself, wasn't I? Let me see. There we go. MK Ultra said $10. Thank you so much, man. You missed my first message. I'm sorry. Here's money for the tooth repair. Hit me up next time you come down to Beaumont, Texas. That's in that nice area that we very much like. Me and the family are making a proper homemade gumbo. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Amazing. If you got us on Instagram, which is the same, just at Jack Ainsley Travel, you send me a message on there, and we should be able to sort that out without any issues at all. I'd love to try your parents' homemade gumbo or your family's homemade gumbo. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And I've just seen an insane donation coming there. So, wow, that is absolutely ridiculous. Sean Wade
and Martha.
Wow, $50. That's just outrageous. Honestly, every time he's come in, like I'm absolutely lost for words. It's not even remotely lost on us. That this is hard-earned money. Like, this is, I don't know what your job is, but when I think about my old job back home, it's like several hours of like hard work that you've put in to make that money, and you've sent it to us. Good entertainment. Thanks, Martha and Sean. Thank you so much, Martha and Sean.
Really appreciate
That's absolutely so nice of you. Yeah, thank you. Martin Davey says, Paige, did you pay for Jack's tooth repair?
Yes. No.
We don't have separate money, guys.
No, because in the video I said I'd pay good money to see you go on the mechanical
true. Yeah,
ball.
Yeah. That's funny. When I was editing the video, I noticed that. If you noticed when we first went into that bar, Paige says I'd pay good money to see you go on a mechanical bull.
$350 later. And the $10 to get on.
Yeah.
And the $20 on drinks. So we didn't drink because we were like, gotta go now.
Yeah, I didn't even drink. And that bar had twisted tea and I didn't even drink it. Yeah, Martin, sorry. I think your level of humour is much higher than mine. You got to be on Paige's wavelength for that. Like, Robin, again, our German friend, says, you want me to try and say this, do you? Hello, Paige, Robin says. Greetings from Rocco
Zoni. But that
Calzone?
sounds Italian.
Rocco Calzone? That sounds like a good old pizza, doesn't it? Oh, crikey. He says, yesterday I booked Pakistan because of your vlogs. Have a nice day, Jack.
Amazing.
Getting to work.
I've spoken to Robin on Instagram before.
Oh,
so
have
if
you?
you need any advice.
There you are.
He's a photographer.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, mate. Pakistan, absolute, just another world, like an absolute another world. I don't know what your itinerary is. I don't know what your plan is, but it is.
It's an adventure.
It's an absolute adventure. It'll test you to your absolute limits, but also like there'll be some moments that just like fill your heart with like just so much love, mad adventure, some of the best food. Like just the flavors over there are just absolutely explosive. I absolutely love it. Like, so
I can't believe there's 500 people.
I'm trying not to think about it, otherwise I'll get a bit nervous. Let's have a little look. Weaver's Arms said £5 There's a 5-spot love from Manchester. Big love to you,
You
Weaver's
guys are up
Arms.
late. Watching from England. What time is it?
1:16 a.m. over there in Manchester. Big up Manchester. Big up the Northern Quarter. Love it around there. Great pub scene. And I'll be able to drink plenty of my favourite still ciders in Manchester when we get back to the UK for sure. But thank you so much, mate. And I will buy myself a pint of Lily cider with that £5. My favourite cider. Skint Northerners says, most loved people in the USA right now. Well, I feel unbelievably loved. Like, if there was 10 people in the air, or 510, which there is now, my heart is full, especially just reading every single comment that we've had, man. It's just been absolutely mental. Are you visiting the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee? We're not too sure. We have a kind of a route that we want to do. We started in Dallas, headed down towards Louisiana, through Louisiana, then to Mississippi, and then we want to go to Alabama and head north to Tennessee, and then start heading west through like Arkansas and Oklahoma and back down to Dallas in a perfect circle.
The Smoky Mountains is a little too far towards the East Coast.
To east, we'll see. Because like we don't have a really great idea of like how many days we're gonna have in each place and all the rest of it. So we'll, as it goes on, we'll get a better idea, and then we can see.
Let's go look a little bit.
Is Nicola in here? There you are. Nicola, absolutely love your video. Keep with the amazing work. It's 1:17 here in the Isle of Man. Nicola, our only viewer from the Isle of Man and one of our most treasured viewers on this channel. She has been watching these videos for so long. Like, when I think about our like long-term viewers, I think of Nicola, I think of Karen. Just, yeah, absolute legends. We really, really appreciate you both. Thank you so much.
Favorite state so far? Well, we've only done Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas.
I don't want to spoil anything about Mississippi just yet, because obviously I'm sure you guys understand it takes time. I need to like actually film a video and then get it all off the camera, start editing it. You know, I like to make me little intros at the beginning, and you know what it's like. So obviously we're a little bit like behind, but I don't want to spoil too much about Mississippi because I have a huge, like, just such an exciting video. It was one of the best days ever I had in Mississippi, which is I think should be the next video. But our favorite state, the thing is, right, it's just such a hard answer because that Bayou video happened like that was off
on the border.
That was the border. Like half of it was in Texas and half the video was in Louisiana because Tony and Hetty, they kept sort of driving us. Like when we met up with them lads on the rope swing and shooting the guns, I don't actually know where that was.
I don't know if that was.
I actually don't know.
But they were Texans.
Yeah, they were from Orange, but I don't know whether it was in Louisiana or Texas. Because we went around a corner and we went and like we were blasting through the bayou, weren't we? I had no idea where we were. If that was in Texas, then I'd say Texas. If that was but it's just like pretty hard.
Does knocking your tooth out in Louisiana not knock it down a few points?
It's a good story though, isn't it? It's a good story. It's very hard for us to say, guys. But I would say it's tied between Texas and Louisiana. But what we'll do, right, when it comes to the end of this trip, we'll make a video, we'll do a thing, maybe a live stream or something like that, and we'll rank our absolute favorites, favorite states, favorite food, like best worst times. Like we'll sort of do everything like that, and hopefully that answers the question a little
Maybe
bit
we
better.
can do it in a pub.
Yeah, do it from a British pub. Have some cider. What we got here? Tony Andrews, our man from South Shields, says, "Have a couple of brown ales on me. Cheers for the great content. Do the North East proud." That means absolutely the world. Thank you so much, Tony. I really, really do appreciate that. I'll hopefully come down to the Steamboat. It's one of my favourite pubs in the world in South Shields. The Steamboat on right on the Mill Dam, and I'll get myself a drink in there, and I'll toast that to you, Tony. Let's have a little see. MK Ultra, hit you on Instagram. What was your least favorite thing about traveling? What's your least favorite thing about traveling in the South? Oh, interesting. That's $5 again. Thank you so much for the $5 as well, mate. I really do appreciate that. Least favorite thing about traveling in the South?
I'll tell you my least favorite thing.
Oh,
It's Jack being my passenger princess and him drinking custard tea, and I have to wait till the end of every day.
Oh, she's on the non-alcoholic Mick Ultras.
Yeah, which is honestly just as good as a regular Mick Ultra, if you ask me.
I think one thing that is very, very difficult is that, like, as well, because of the time that we're in right now, the summer, it's like
Really
it can
hot.
just like it can just be so unbelievably hot, which is fine. I think we're getting used to it a bit now, but like it also can just change into like the most insane rain you've ever seen, and just annihilates the city. So you might have seen in our first time eating Cajun food, we went to Lafayette and everybody was like, "You've got to visit Lafayette." Everybody we met when we said we're going to Louisiana, "Oh, go to Lafayette. That's like, you know, the heart of Cajun. You're going to find the best food there." So, and we went there. It was like we saw one person in like the entire town's like literally walking the streets and didn't see a single person. And it's because of the weather. Like
It was like hot, and then it thunderstormed, so
It
no one was out.
it was a huge storm came in just after it.
And I
It's
think
just-
that we keep missing the cusp of each season.
yeah, that's
Just
annoying.
missed crawfish?
Crawfish season,
We just
yeah, we
missed
missed it.
crawfish season, which is gutting. Everyone was like, "Don't eat crawfish now; it's not going to be good." And we were like, "No, that was like top on our list of things to try."
Yeah, it's something we should have researched before, but I literally I just didn't think about it. Too many other things to think about, and then I got to Louisiana expecting to, you know, go and try and meet some farmer with his crawfish boat and all this. And anyway, we had an amazing time in Louisiana, didn't we? Like, somebody left a comment that like summarized all the things that we did in Louisiana. I'm gonna pull that up and just read that out because it really just summed up everything. What did they say? Let me find it. Let's see. Wow, what was it? There we are. It was somebody called Alicia August. They said, "Congratulations, Jack! A trip to Louisiana. You shotgun, swung on a rope swing in your underwear, took a boat ride, saw alligators, ate alligators, met great people, knocked out your front tooth on a bull ride. $350 later, you got stories for the rest of your life." And that was such a lovely comment I got on the last YouTube video, and I saved it and all that. And yeah, that sums up our time in Louisiana. It was absolutely fantastic.
Somebody gifted 5 memberships, but
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
it,
what
yeah.
that means. But then it said other people claimed membership, so I think this person
Oh yeah,
paid
yeah.
$5 for 5 people to become members or something. I don't quite understand.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who gets their memberships, but Tobiason has just gifted 5 memberships. I'm not sure who's able to claim them, but I am going to try and use the membership thing
A bit better
than I have been. Just like right now, I've been just trying to edit the videos, get them out, replying to as many comments as I can, all the rest of it. But yeah, that is so kind of you for 5 memberships. That is really, really generous. Thank you so much. And what was your name again? Tobiason. Thank you, Tobiason.
There's 600 people now. There's so many comments. Sorry if we can't.
Yeah, I don't know whether to slow the comments down or something like that, but I'm going to start reading a few of them. Let's have a little look here. What we've got. I'm going to go back a little bit. Let's see here. Wish I could have caught you all in Houston, Texas. A few spots to get good food. Yeah, we did have amazing food at Pinkerton's barbecue. But yeah, just Houston's so big, just like so many things to do. You could live there a month and go there for a month and still.
And the food that we had at the Breakfast Club was good, but at $50.
Yeah, it was really
Everyone
expensive.
in the comments was like, $50?
And also, I got really confused by the ordering system at that breakfast place in Houston. The lady said something about like signature dishes and like, yeah, like a signature dish. And then it was like catfish and all that. And then I would have got that. But then when I went to order the food, I said, oh, is it like a signature dish? And then the lady at the front said the signature dish was like sausage and potatoes. And then I got all confused. But yeah, that's what happens. Tiffany K sent $20. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I really, really do appreciate that. Yeah, that's absolutely so lovely of you. All you need is a true American horse ride. I tell you what, I'd absolutely love to learn to ride a horse. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, will me tooth a bit more cemented in my head, and then be all right. Let's see, what have we got? Guys, I'm so happy you're live. Been trying to get people to react to you guys because you have awesome content. Thank you so much, Harper. There is a channel that's been reacting to our videos, and I really enjoy this, like watching them, because it's interesting when somebody comments on like a certain moment of the video, which you might not normally get a comment about, something like that.
This comment about the barbecue crabs has been on there twice. I've never heard about barbecue crabs.
Barbecue crabs.
It's been on no barbecue menu we've ever been to.
No, I've not seen barbecue crabs on any of the menus, but sounds very interesting. Let me see here. Just got a PayPal donation through here. I don't want to ignore these either. That was from Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. Sent $10. Next bourbon on her. Well, I really appreciate that.
You won't have to buy the well bourbon.
Yeah, I tell you what, Karen, I'll not buy the cheapest bourbon they've got. I'll pick an all right one. I'll enjoy that. I really appreciate that, Karen, as always. Thank you so much.
Somebody said cheapest way to fly from Texas to the UK. I don't know, but we always use Skyscanner.
Skyscanner, if you want cheap flights, use Skyscanner.
It's got like options, so you can have quickest, cheapest, and best. So it like decides which one's got like an all right layover for an all right price. But we normally click on the cheapest tab.
Always cheapest, yeah. You can use Google Flights. I know, like my mate Ellis from the YouTube channel Skint Northerners, he uses Google Flights. It's a little bit more complex, I think. Like he's like just like travel hack. He saves like every single penny possible on this. He's the best budget traveler ever. I think Google Flights is a little bit better, but it's also a little bit more difficult to use. Skyscanner is much more user-friendly and all that, and then you can find just like anything. Like you can choose like, oh, I want to fly Texas to the UK. You don't really have a date. You can just put like cheapest month or all of August or whatever, and just try and build your own little flight.
And it does a little graph as well, and it shows you, oh, this day's slightly more expensive, this day's slightly cheaper.
But yeah, I would use Skyscanner for that. Just had a donation from Scotland. I'll tell you what, we've got a couple here. £5 from Dave Ventura. Hello, Jack Page. I'm from South Shields. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Wow, we've got two people from South Shields in here. That is class.
Just like sitting up at 1:30 at night.
You just need to get yourself to bed, man. I really appreciate that so much. I tell you what, right? I think we should get all the South Shields people in here, and we'll do a meet up at the Steamboat when we're back.
We were once outside the Steamboat when somebody said hello, weren't we?
Yeah. Steamboat is the best pub in Shields, without a doubt. Hello from Scotland. Love the content from you both. Appreciate your videos. Thank you so much, Zoe. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? Absolutely love Scotland. Yeah, really, really appreciate £10. That's so kind. Thank you.
And I think we had one more.
Did I miss one?
That one.
Oh, sorry, guys. I missed one. Oh, crikey. It's a little bit difficult to use this little. Got to be that one. There we go. L&A Auto Works. $20. Have a drink on me. The places we drink, that is going to be a few
That's
drinks.
A full night.
that is so kind. That's also a pack of Twisted Tea as well, isn't it? Family loves watching. Well, absolutely massive love to your family. I don't have your name here, but L&A Auto Works. That is so kind. Thank you so much. And yeah, I really, honestly, I love that you guys have received some of the bar content or pub content, whatever you want to call it. Like, that we've been doing, because for me, a dive bar or a pub or just a, working class bar, it's more than just like, not just going there to drink. It's like, for me, if you're coming to England and you want to meet like the real salt of the earth, like proper, just like working class men and women who are in there, like chatting, all the rest of it. If you're like me and you just want to meet local people, have a bit chat about something, like you want to go to the pub, you want to go to a proper British pub and just say hello to the man waiting at the bar beside you and all that. And that's kind of what we've done. Especially in the small towns like we did in Orange, Texas. We went to one last, what's it called? Just One More club in Orange. Wow, what a place that is, man. That is just like a place from the past, isn't it? We're in there, get chatting to this man and woman at the bar. They tell us, like in the video, it's only, I don't know, maybe that part of the video is 10 minutes. We were in there for about 2 hours. And they're telling us everything, the history of Orange, what they did, what their life story was. The guy who was giving us directions, he was a trucker. He drove trucks all over America, told us some hilarious stories. Like they talked about Hurricane Ida and what happened to the bar, and the bar manager, the owner of the bar, came out and talked about their struggles in the what happened when Ida came in and what they had to do. And like, it's just like, just because it's a bar doesn't make it like, oh, he's just at the pub, he's drinking again in the bar. Like it's a little bit different than that. And I think like a lot of you guys really do get it, which I really, really appreciate. So when I'm seeing these donations coming in saying like, oh, get yourself a drink and all that, I really appreciate it, because it's not just getting a drink. It's also, it's like, we're going to meet some new interesting people. Yeah, it's a new opportunity. It's all the rest of it. But yeah, hopefully you guys know what I'm saying there. But yeah, the American bar scene is just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so kind of you, Simon Davey. Let's have a little look. Love you and you guys' coverage of the South. A little donation to the Twisted Tea Fund. Thank you so much. I love that you're capturing the warmth of the people. Well, that's it. I'm capturing the warmth of the people, because the warmth exists. They are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet down here in the South, of where we've been so far. And to be fair, I'm going to say California as well. We met some really, really lovely people in Los Angeles area, and South LA, like San Pedro, and further down towards like Long Beach and all that. We met some of the absolutely wonderful people down there as well. I just think Americans in general just so nice. And obviously, when you get more south, it seems to concentrate, and people are maybe just a little bit nicer. But yeah, we haven't visited the north, so I don't want to write it off entirely. Jack, you're amazing, bro, and so is Paige. Texas loves y'all. Well, we love y'all, Texas, back. We love you very, very much, Texas. What a great state. What a great time we had there. Skint Northerner says, we're going to have to pay for Jack's diabetes fund if he keeps drinking Twisted Teas. Tell you what, they do a Twisted Tea light, So, I'll just do a little blood test, and then if need be, I'll move to the lights. Get a craft IPA. I can't drink any carbonated beverages. Zero, fizzy, sparkling, carbonated, whatever you want to call it. I can't drink any carbonated beverages. That's why I like Twisted Tea, because it's still, and it says here in bold text, no carbonation. Wow, what we got here? What's going on? This is absolutely mental, guys. I'm absolutely overwhelmed by these donations coming through. This is absolutely crazy. Let's see here what we got. Oh, right. I'm literally scrolling up because I feel like I missed a few things, and I'm finding so many. Thank you so much, guys. Campbell Adams sent $2 and said, come to Alabama, please. Let us show you around uni. Do you go to university in Alabama? That's absolutely, that sounds mega interesting. I'd absolutely love that. We are coming to Alabama. So, for sure. Beal, Beelzebub sent $4.99. Get yourself a Twisted Tea with this. Can you say happy birthday to my fiance? Her name is Crystal. Happy birthday, Crystal. Hope you have an amazing day.
Happy birthday, Crystal. I'm gonna like the oven gloves out.
Seriously, hope you have an amazing day wherever you are. I'm not sure, you didn't say where you're from, but hope it's full of just everything you love, and maybe a couple of Twisted Teas at the end of the day. That would be good, wouldn't it? Andrea Combs said the bar scene can be fun in the right atmosphere. Yeah, I totally agree. Got to find good people, and then sometimes you just got to start talking to somebody, and yeah. It's the same in England though as well. Like I think especially older people just like chatting, don't they? Like they've all got stories. They all want to chat, and I love chatting to them, so it works perfectly. TFLO, T-Flow. Love the way you presented Texas. What kind of watch are you rocking, my good man? I don't know the exact spec of it. It is a Casio watch. It costs about $60 or $70. It is extremely cheap. Let me see. It's like an AG something. It's a Casio AQ230. I like it because it has the digital clock and the hands clock. And
Why
it's
do
just
you
quite
like
cool.
that?
Because I can't read the hands clock. There you are. So actually, you'll probably say I'm not sure. The hands are not even correct, are they? Look at that. It says 7:35, and the hands are like 10:05. Because it's just for sure that bit. But yeah, I like to read the digital clock. But anyway, I like this because I think it's cool. It's a little bit retro, and if someone wants to nick it, if somebody like wants to rob me for it, then they can have it. They're not going to be any better off, and it's like £40 used. So I like that, and I can break it and buy another one and all the rest of it. I don't want a fancy watch. Joe Furtado says, awesome videos, have a drink on me. Much love and respect from Canada. Big love to our Commonwealth brothers and sisters in Canada. Yes, we share the same head on our money. I really, really appreciate that. And we hope to get to Canada one day. I want to come see that NHL stuff. My friend Jordan, one of my great friends, Jordan, he's a massive Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And he goes out to Canada all the time to watch them. And I'd like to go with him one day and experience the ice hockey. I think that would be absolutely class.
And do you want to go to Nova Scotia?
I want to go to Nova Scotia. If we've got any of the South Shields lads still in this live stream, Nova Scotia has like an insanely high population of Geordies there. People from Newcastle, our city, and the surrounding areas, and Jarrow, mainly Jarrow, yeah. In Nova Scotia, there is loads and loads of people from Jarrow and Newcastle. Something to do with, I don't know, was it the gold rush or mining or something like that? Back in like the 40s and 30s and 40s, stuff like that. Loads of people from the northeast of England went over to work in Nova Scotia and then just settled there.
But rumour has it, if you enter a pub in Nova Scotia and you order a beer and you're a Geordie,
somebody will shout.
There will be a Geordie in there.
Somebody go, is that a Geordie I hear? That's quite cool, isn't it? Eileen D sent $10. Thank you so much, Eileen. That's so kind. And just lastly, what was that there? Let me see. Where am I up to here? Let's see. There's one more. Carlton Percy, thank you so much for $5. That is really, really lovely. And Dave Ventura, again, when you get back, first round of me in the steamboat. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try and organise it, shall we? That'll be absolutely amazing. Dave Ventura and Tony and us in the steamboat. That sounds good. Big jukebox. That sounds good, doesn't it? Fantastic. Right. Let's see. We got some more members there. No, we didn't. Lulu said $20 towards your tooth. Thank you so much. Honestly, like the kindness we've had towards, like, honestly, it's just completely unprovoked. I'd never, ever ask anybody for money. It was my mistake. I decided to get on the bloody mechanical bull
with my encouragement,
like with Paige's encouragement. It was my silly decision, and yeah, it was absolutely my fault. But yeah, I'm just so overwhelmed by how nice you've all been sending money. That is absolutely so kind. I mean, I just want to finish reading these, and then I'll tell you a bit more about the dentist. I'll give you a bit of the stuff I didn't put in the video about the actual dentist himself, because he deserves a shout out. There you go. Hope you make it to the University of Alabama. I believe that is in Tuscaloosa. Campbell Adams. I hope to make it there too. I hope so. I'll try my very best. Right. Let's see. Where are we at? Right. Simon, thank you so much for becoming a member. That absolutely means the world. I'm going to try my best to start putting stuff on that membership. And Jamie, or Jaime, I don't know, are you Jaime or Jamie? Come to Cincinnati, Ohio. Husband and I will host you, and you can drink all the twisted tea. That sounds absolutely fantastic. So much to do here. I tell you what, Jamie, on the next trip to America, I might try and include Ohio and that sort of central,
is that like
northern,
more
central
towards LA?
No, it's more
it's that way.
North. It's like in the middle of the country, isn't it? It's kind of like northeast, but not northeast, not anywhere near the coast, but you know what I mean. Northeast of Mississippi. Let's have a look. And Brianna Shroy, thank you so much for $20. Right. I really, really appreciate that, Brianna. That is just so, so kind. And yeah, I like the little picture you sent. That's nice.
You seen somebody said that they found our videos yesterday and they've watched 8 consecutive hours of it. I hope that's not like you've actually enjoyed it. It's not.
That's from Nata Dunn. Thank you so much, Nata. I hope you've enjoyed them. I try my best to keep them as interesting as I can.
Jennifer asked what I'm cooking for dinner. I'm cooking tacos.
Tacos tonight,
we got
guys.
some from Target, some like al pastor style pork, and we just put some frozen peppers and onions underneath it. It's in the oven. I've had to season it because I tasted it and it tastes too good yet.
That's good.
It said pre-seasoned, but I think I should have taken that with a grain of salt.
Al pastor's awesome. You're absolutely right, guys. That's one thing I didn't include in the LA videos. We ate so much street tacos. Oh my god, we absolutely
went
annihilated
on a street
them.
taco like a pub crawl, but street tacos. We went to like 5 taco trucks on a different night, didn't we?
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. That's one thing, guys. I know it's not worth telling you, but like we do a lot of stuff off camera as well. Yeah, I can't film every day and all the rest of it. So we do a lot of stuff off camera, which hopefully in these live streams I can tell you about the little stories we've got. But yes, let me quickly tell you about the dentist. I'm going to quickly read Karen's comment. That's pretty much what I did when I first found you. Binge watch now, wait for each one. Thank you, Karen. I always see you and I appreciate it so much. Right, the dentist in Mississippi. What an absolute legend. This guy, let me tell you about dentists in the UK first, right? Dentists in the UK are, in my experience, typically a little bit pretentious or a little bit like, stuck up and kind of, I don't know, they kind of look down on you, tell you what you can and can't do. Oh, you shouldn't be eating this, you shouldn't be doing that, and all the rest of it. And then they grill you about this and that, and then, it's just not that pleasant of an experience. We went to this place in Mississippi, the Zimmerman Family Dentistry in Gulfport, Mississippi. Turned up there. I walk in, there's a giant crucifix on the wall. It's just like really lovely, like Christian family-owned dentistry.
Brothers, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think 2 brothers or a father and son. I'm not sure.
Yeah, who were both dentists.
Yeah, it was basically Zimmerman and Zimmerman. And then like, I think like even like there was another person in the family, like a sister or even the wife of one of the bosses was also working there, and the receptionists were like so lovely. They were like your mother, like coming in and like proper trying to take care of you and everything. It was just such a lovely experience from the get-go. And then when we actually met the dentist, the dude walks in, he's wearing jeans, he's wearing trainers, like he's got his running trainers on. He comes in and he's just so lovely, like so down to earth, just chatting with me, having a bit of a laugh about, obviously it's a funny story. He was
about the milk.
Yeah, and I read online that if you break your tooth, you're supposed to like put it in milk so it doesn't dehydrate. Apparently, you should only do that if it's like the top, like the root and everything, like where the gum is, but just the bone, you don't need to do that, I learned. So he was laughing about that, and we just had a right good time. And I basically said, like, look, like, this is what I do. My job or what I do is on camera, so I kind of need something like quite like fast. I can't wait, like, because if it was a crown, it'd be like 2 weeks wait and all the rest of it. And basically said like, and I'm trying to look for like a balance between like the cheapest thing that we can do.
We heard that American healthcare was super expensive, we didn't want to like have to spend everything on a new tooth and then go straight home.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, because you hear all the horror stories about people get like bit by a snake and it's like $50,000 bill. And I was like, oh no, like it's just going to cost thousands of dollars. And so this guy, he looked at it, he went through it, he was like matching the tooth up against my tooth, and he was like, yeah, this should be fine. Like this should I'll be able to do this. Like, and he was looking through on his computer all the different things. So it's like, okay, like how much for the filling to like attach the tooth, how much for the cement because he cemented the tooth behind, so it's all stuck together, but from the behind, so you can't see it from the front. And he was like, how much is this? How much is that? And like, but then he would like, he kept, yeah, like he was like, it was so casual that like he kept using the word like prolly, like Yeah, I'll just probably cement it on there, and
I'll probably be.
I'll probably just put a cap on that, and yeah, that'll probably be like so casual, right? Just unbelievable. And then he was like going through the price of the cement, the cap, the cleaning, the all the rest of it, and he was like, yeah, so the cement, that's gonna be like $350, but yeah, that's probably not gonna take me very long. That's only gonna take me like 10-20 minutes, so that's only going to be 100. Like, he was just like knocked off the price. Like, this whole thing was supposed to cost like well over $1,000, and he was just like, he was so honest. He was like, yeah, it won't take me that long. This is not really that bad. And just like the whole thing ended up being, I think, $350, like, which, yeah, like, how nice is that, man? Like, it's just like,
and then you went out to pay, didn't you? And on the card machine it said for like 500 and something.
Yeah.
And then what did the man say?
Well, the lady who bills you at the end, she had like 500 on her screen because that's what had come through. But the guy had made another change to reduce the price even more. And then he came running out. Was like, no, don't charge him that. I need to knock off something else. And then give another discount. Like, the guy was just, he had no interest in trying to make a profit or like from me. I think he found the whole thing quite humorous and just wanted to help us out. Like, just so lovely. Like, that is, you talk about Southern hospitality and all the rest of it. It's like, even in a dentist in Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah. Someone said, I loved it when he said Mississippi with half a tooth. Yeah, absolutely bananas. Right, I think I missed a few things there. Let's see. Oaxaca Shaka. Safe travels, y'all. Keep in the groove and let the good times roll. Don't let the crack tooth get you down. Life's challenges are when you grow the most. Amen to that, sir. Big love to Oaxaca. We've been to a small town of Puerto Escondido before, way back when, 2017? 2017. Or 17, yeah, must have been.
Was it not the 2018, 2019 New Year?
Maybe, yeah, 2018. That was a long time ago, guys. 7-8 years ago now, isn't it? Crikey. But yeah, big love to Oaxaca. So yes, Paige and I have been traveling for a long time. But as long as we've been together. But we've only been doing this YouTube situation for about 2.5 years now. There's a few really old videos from like holidays and stuff like that. But yeah. Skint Northerners says, you're due a return, mate. Come back, we'll show you about in Mexico. Skint Northerners are, in my opinion, for my dollar, the best in the business, guys, and especially on the Mexico content. But I think you guys might have seen, I shared one of the videos on our post on the community page the other day, and just them hitchhiking through bloody rural Bolivia, Chile, world's highest border, thousands and thousands and thousands of feet in the air, just surrounded by deserts and snow-capped mountains, trying to bloody talk their way with the police to get them allowed to hitchhike from these truck drivers. And yeah, if you want some mad adventure stuff, just serious out of this world adventure stuff, that is the Skint Northerners, who you can see chatting with all these in there. They'll be coming to America next year as well. Spring next year, Skint Northerners will be gracing these great lands of the United States. And they are some of the nicest, most down-to-earth people, and I'm absolutely certain that not only you guys watching the videos, but the people that meet here in America will absolutely love them, because yeah, that's what I've learned here in America, guys, is you get what you give. I think people here can be equally as mean as you are to them, or worse. If you're mean to a Texan, like, oh my God, you're in for some trouble. If you're nice to them, you're going to get treated like you're their new adopted son. Do you
want to give this a little taste?
Is this al pastor?
Yeah, it's very like zesty. It's very citrusy.
Salty. And a bit of limey.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I'm going to put it under the boil for a few minutes. It should be ready soon.
Very nice. Happy days. What are we eating? We're eating tacos al pastor, cooked by Chef Paige. LSU football game, tailgating next. I'm not sure, Lance. I'm not sure. I've been getting a lot of Instagram reels come through my Instagram algorithm of the Alabama fans, right? Whoa, I tell you what, when that stadium goes red and they all sing Dixie Delight, ooh, makes me want to go to a Bama game. Makes me want to go to a Bama game, and I know they're not big fans of LSU. But I'm a big fan of you, don't worry. Dennis Stafford, $10. Thank you so much. Sent me a nice gif of a potato rolling on his floor laughing. High school football, college football, roll tide, says L. Thomas. Roll tide. I tell you what, I'm excited to get to Alabama and try and experience all of that for myself. I think what's mental is, like, for us is the college football situation here. It's absolutely crazy. Like, if you go to university in the UK and you play for the local football team, you can have about 7 people turn up, and that's all the dads of the players. It's amazing that I was watching the TV the other day, and they had baseball on, and the people who were playing baseball were like 12 years old maximum, and they had the names on the back of the shirts. It was like 7 camera angles, 5,000 people in the crowd. Like, that's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Chauffeur and a chef, impressive. Way to go, Paige. Yes. I looked out, didn't I, Leslie? I sorted myself right out there. What are we all talking about here? What's going on? You need to try a Long Island iced tea. You can drink more than 3. You might have another chipped tooth. Interesting. I think I'll have to get a customized one, because I think Long Island iced tea has Coke in it.
Like a Long Island iced tea with lemonade.
Yeah, with American lemonade. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Karen, going to have to go get some sleep, guys. Up in 4 hours for work. Well, I hope it isn't too hard of a day for you. Get yourself some rocket fuel coffee when you wake up. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks,
I know
Karen.
It was mega late. And speak to you soon.
Should have had Karen in mind before you started the live
I know, I should have thought about her first, to be fair. And Nicola. No carbonation in a Long Island iced tea. Perfect then. I'll give it a go. It's like, what is it? It's whiskey, vodka, or something. Gin, tequila. Oh, tell you what, I like whiskey, as you guys know. Vodka, I don't mind it. I certainly don't love it. Vodka's like, in the UK, it's always like, it's one of your first drinks, vodka. It's like when you're 17, 18, you start drinking, which I know is much earlier than you guys in America, but when we started drinking 17, 18 in the bars and all that, it's just vodka. Everyone's drinking vodka and orange juice, vodka and cranberry juice, vodka and Coke. And then you get, you've got no money. You're a student, so you go to all the bars that sell like 3 shots of vodka for £6 or $7, $8 or whatever, and you're just drinking the worst vodka all night. And when you get to my age now, 27 years old, and I think about vodka, I have a bad memory. But I enjoyed that Tito's vodka in the bayou. That was quite good.
Somebody asked if I've tried that Yuengling beer. That's
Yuengling,
the number one you keep asking me to try.
Yeah.
Jack always asks it after I finish drinking beer for the night. I'll drink like 3 or 4 beers and then I'll be done. And then he's like, you should try Yuengling. And I was like, we should have said that at the beginning of the night because I'm just going to drink something else now.
It's interesting. Why is it? Does anyone know why it's called Yuengling or whatever? Because it sounds Chinese.
It doesn't look like an American word.
Skint Northerners, Ellis says, is it true your mum banned you from drinking fizzy drinks? It is true. And I always listen to my mum, so that's why I don't drink them. Let's have a look. I've got a couple of stuff I've missed here. Let me see. Nope. Right. Simon Davey says, please say hi to my friend Tyson. I lived in the South and I'm trying to persuade him to visit. Let him know some of your great interactions. Send him a few of the videos. That's the best I can do. But we are meeting some of the best people that you can ever meet down here, guys. Just in everyday situations as well. Like, we only went to that boat landing in the bayou for that video just because I wanted to go see an alligator, and I thought I've got twisted tea. Bought twisted tea from the gas station. But I'll go sit at the end of the pier and I'll just try and watch for an alligator. And that guy pulled up. He had a lovely boat, so that's it. I told him he had a lovely boat. Oh, that's a lovely boat. That. Next thing you know, we're in our underpants shooting guns. Like, that's how it works. It's really amazing. But you also just let people know how you feel. Don't be shy. In Newcastle we have a saying that says "shy beds getting out." What that means is that shy children get nothing. You don't get anything unless you say and you express yourself. And That's it. I wasn't expecting to ride on his boat. I just wanted to say, tell you what, mate, that's a lovely boat, that is. And that was it. Let's see. I just missed one. Let's see. Ian Krause. This Cajun chef now lives in Arkansas. If you are north of Little Rock, let me know. That's absolutely amazing. So are you a Cajun chef? Or is this Cajun chef a YouTuber or something like that? It says this Cajun chef. It's all capitalized, so I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe you yourself, Ian, are a Cajun chef and you live in north of Little Rock. That is fantastic. We'll be going to Arkansas. I'm really excited to go there. It's one of them states I don't know much about. Like all the states that was on our trip, I know a little bit about. You know, I know about Louisiana. Of course you do. It's a historical place. You've got all sorts of great culture. You know, jazz was a main thing for me in Louisiana. And then you've got Mississippi's where you've got, you know, Swamp Delta Blues. You've got Elvis Presley. You've got just, you know, so much history from Mississippi. You've got, I think, let me think. Anyway, just I know something about Alabama. Everyone knows everything about Alabama. It's just super famous state, isn't it? Tennessee. But then Arkansas, I don't know. Don't know much about it. Excited to see it. Let's see this one here. Overshadow Sean, loving this trivial. Thank you for showing the heart of the South, people and the stories. As a Houstonian, I love that, by the way. Houstonian. That's what Houston people are called. Do apologize for Dallas. Well, don't need to apologize for Dallas. We haven't seen it yet. We left Dallas immediately, as you saw in the first video. We picked up the car and headed straight to Waco. That wasn't because we don't want to see Dallas. It's because at the end of our road trip, we'll be in Dallas. So we're going to see it all at the end. So we'll give it a go. Dallas and Fort Worth. So we'll see what it's all about. And wow, Tony B. Let's have a wow. Look at that, $50 from Tony B. $50. Chicken fried steak dinner on me. Would love to see you try in a video. It's Southern love food while you're still in the South. That is so kind.
I definitely think as well, because it's Southern food, it can't be $50. So that's really generous.
Yeah, that we will 100% try a chicken fried steak. I don't know what that is.
Is it steak?
Is it like a fillet of chicken deep fried? But then why is it called steak?
In the shape of a steak.
Interesting. I'll have a look at what it is. I haven't heard of it. I'll have a bit of research and I'll find the best place to do it. But 100% I will have a chicken fried steak. Thank you so much, Tony. I really, really appreciate that. I mean, I'm absolutely certain that.
Take a little screenshot of that. Yeah. And when we have a chicken fried steak, we'll put it on the screen.
That's what I'll do, right. I'm going to find, right, I'll do a bit of research, Tony, and I'll see where the best place to get a chicken fried steak is, where's the most famous place for chicken fried steak. I'll have it, and then I'll put your donation message on the screen of the main video at the time. So look out for that. But that is so nice of you, mate. Thank you so much, Tony. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Let's see. Skint Northerners are off to bed. Big love from Ellis and Leash. Buzzing for the rest of the series. All the best, mi cabrones. I hope you have a very nice sleep. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with us, the two of you. Absolute angels you are. Make sure everybody, if you're looking for something to watch and you're bored on YouTube looking for something to watch, have a look at the Skint Northerners. They're absolutely fantastic. Just the absolute epitome of adventure and just some of the most bizarre landscapes, places, people, food you've ever seen. Seriously good. You have a TikTok account? Yes, I do. Shaya. We do have a TikTok account. We have an everything account: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We have everything. Got to try moonshine in the South. That sounds dangerous. Let's see, what have we got here? Dreamland Barbecue in Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa sounds really good. Do you play golf? It's something I can see myself getting into, but it's very expensive, isn't it, really? You need like all the equipment, you need a membership, you need friends who also want to play golf, which I definitely don't have. Yeah, it's one of them ones, isn't it? Maybe like start at Top Golf, just like smashing balls out into the net. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Chicken fried steak is the Oklahoma state dish. Right, there we go. We've had it. When we get to Oklahoma, which is 100% happening on this trip, we will get the best chicken fried steak in Oklahoma, right? I'll find out where that is, and we will spend the $50 from Tony on that meal. And yeah, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Right, let's have a little see. Is there anything that has anybody got any budding questions? Is there anything that you've been watching the videos and you've like had any questions that I can clear up, so when you watch further videos, there's a bit more context about what's been happening or who we are or something like that? Like, happy to add any context. Fly Fizzy says he has a question. How did you guys meet? What camera did you use? Let me get a few questions in and I'll answer them off the bat. What camera do I use is the DJI Osmo Action 4. There's a quick answer to that one. And sometimes we use a Sony, I've got no idea what it is. It's there it is, it's over there.
It doesn't have the name on it.
No.
Oh,
ZV-E10 or something?
E10. There you go.
Sometimes we use this one to get like some of the nicer shots, like
People that like the brisket shot.
yeah, like on the brisket, we kind of zoom in on it and all of that. It's just a tiny little thing. Look, it's like my hand. It fits in my hand like that. But yeah, it is a Sony ZV-E10. You can see that there. Oh, there we go. But that's not what we vlog with. I vlog with it. Oh, right, yeah. This is what I use. This is what it looks like when I film a video. That right there, little thing here. And I just like can extend it like that, and I hold it like that a lot, and that's it. And I've got this like thing on it, as you can see, this pad, because the microphone is on the top and on the front. So this kind of covers it. So when the wind, like when we're on the boat and all that, it wasn't destroying your ears, was it? It wasn't that bad, even though the wind was blowing me hair and everything, because of this little $2 thing I got on Amazon. Yeah. Let's see. How did you learn languages so quickly? I've just been obsessed with languages for a long, long time. I speak conversationally fluent Chinese, Spanish. I can easily get my way around any restaurant or bar in Japan, in Japanese. Yeah, other than that, just like little fun stuff. Hindi, Urdu, all them languages, just because we traveled in India and Pakistan. Yeah, I just really love languages. Chinese, I was absolutely obsessed with it. I spent 4 hours every day with a one-to-one with a teacher learning Chinese, and then we traveled in China for 4 months. And Spanish, I learned in Spain way back when, 6 years ago, maybe 6 years. 5 years ago now, Paige and I lived in Valencia, beautiful city in Spain, and I attended a language school, like an academy. It was like a subsidiary organization, part of the University of Valencia, and I went there and I did that, and I played lots and lots of football.
I was going to say, you definitely spent more time playing football than you did learning Spanish.
Yeah, basically every night played football with like it wasn't like any professional, but it was a very competitive football league, and that was a dream. That was one of the dream moments in our lives.
It's still our dream to go back and do it again.
Yeah. How was shooting a gun for your first time?
I didn't. You
loved it. Can't get enough.
Loud.
Yeah, it's loud. It's just, yeah. I've always wanted to, and I've always played like shooting games, and I've always imagined what it would be like and all that. And then, yeah, I was just one of the shots that I shot in the bayou. It hit a tree and it kind of broke the branch off, and you'll hear it on the video. It like kind of echoes back, and that was quite cool.
Somebody said, "What was your favorite part of Waco?"
Favorite part of Waco?
Four Keeps coffee shop.
The coffee was great.
And coffee was really good. I definitely think I thought that all coffee was going to be good because that was the first coffee shop that we went to in America.
Yeah.
And since then, we've had some interesting coffee.
It's different coffee culture here. Like, obviously, every city you can go to a proper espresso coffee bar, all the rest of it.
You've got to know.
But you have to seek it out. Normally, it's you guys, like, for me, I love it. I drink black coffee. I don't really care. But it's like all filter coffee, isn't it? Stuff like that, unless you go to we went to Black Rifle Coffee Company. That was really good. I really enjoyed it there. But yeah, Four Keeps coffee. Anyway, my favorite part of Waco was that little downtown area beside Magnolia and the silos. That was just nice to walk around down there.
And the barbecue man.
And the barbecue. Oh yeah, of course. J.R. Willingham. What a legend, everyone. Everybody enjoy meeting J.R. Willingham, the Vietnam War veteran, former rodeo legend, now barbecue pitmaster. He's a true American hero right there, J.R. Willingham. What an amazing guy he was. Show some love for him. Right. Not just a Vietnam War vet, but an Army Ranger. Yeah, when you think about the Vietnam War and the worst of it, that was in front of his eyes. That was in front of his face.
Definitely set the standard.
Yeah, what a guy. I mean, the stuff he saw, the stuff he must have went through, and then how just gentle. Everyone saw just how gentle he actually he was. As such a lovely, gentle man, and that really speaks a lot to his mental fortitude. But yeah, absolutely amazing guy. And I really, really hope if anyone's from nearby Waco that they just go there and get a barbecue and get some brisket and taste some of the meat that wasn't available. Because if you remember when we went there, there was only brisket and sausage. So I would love to have tried the pork ribs or the pork butt or whatever. That would be really, really, really cool. Go there, see how it is, and have a chat with him just about life. Obviously, he's such a lovely, lovely guy. Have you been to Mexico? Yes, back in 2018. Spent a month in Mexico City and Puerto Escondido. Very, very much enjoyed it. How did we meet? All right, everyone's asking, how did we meet? Right, Paige and I. Tell you what. Right, you sitting.
Do you want me to get you questioning whether I should get the tacos first?
No, it's all right. Paige and I have been together for 11 years. Right?
Since we were 16.
Since we were 16 years old. We met because I've got a friend who lives in London, and he also makes videos and things like that. And his name's Charlie Vlogs. But we made a video together before in Bangkok. Had a lot of fun. We always have a good time together. And me and him met just online, just chatting, like YouTube scenes and stuff like that. And anyway, he invited me to come down to London when I was 16. He was also 16, and we were going to go to Thorpe Park, which is it's like Six Flags, right? But it's not as big. It's like a smaller version of Six Flags. And they were doing like a big Halloween Fright Night thing where everyone, there's all sorts of clown mazes and scary rides and all the rest of it. And
neither of us really do scary either.
No, we don't. And
we've been on you and Charlie used to Skype all the time.
Yeah, do Skype. Remember Skype, everyone?
And we had a whole group of friends, other YouTubers who still make videos now, and we were just mutually in them, weren't we?
Yeah.
But we never really spoke one-on-one.
So long story short, I went down there. We went to this Halloween, and then Charlie was friends with Paige and other people, and there was a bit of friendship circle over there. So then Paige and other people came to the theme park, and we met there, chatted, and Paige gave me my first ever drink of alcohol. That was the first time I'd ever drank alcohol in my life. Was Paige had brought a tiny little water bottle of
Bacardi
rum. Yeah, Bacardi rum.
I was like, Bacardi's clear and so is water, so I'll be able to bring it in. I was 16 at the time.
Paige is such a good influence, Jeff says, yeah. And now look at me. But yeah, we met there, and I went back to Newcastle, and she went back down south, and that's 300-something miles away.
We kissed that day. And then we've been together ever since.
Yeah, that's it, really. And we did a bit of long distance, and then
for 6 years.
4 years. 4 years.
Oh yeah, no, 2014 to 2020 or 2019. It's 5 years.
Yeah, something like that. But we obviously didn't have a car or anything. We're teenagers, so
every other day we
used to take the bus.
An 8-hour bus.
Yeah, you got in America. Yeah, in America you've got the Greyhound. We've got something called the Megabus, and And I used to have to take the mega bus down all the way down. It would take 8 hours to get there overnight.
And then a 2-hour train.
And then a 2-hour train. So it would take us 10 hours to get down there, because I know the UK is small, but it stops in every city and all the rest of it. And then I would go there on a Friday night, get there on a Saturday, spend one night there, on a Sunday, 10 hours back to be at work again in the morning. So that's what we did for a long time. But yeah, that's how we met. And here we are. Drinking twisted teas like drinking piss. You are off your head, Tom Esquera. Off your head you are.
It's a bit black, but our pastel cappers are a little bit crisp.
Are there?
Yeah.
How's the tooth? It's all right, look, I'm smiling. It's all intact. Make a vlog in your city. That's something I could think about doing. There'd be lots of pub content. What's a dream trip you haven't done yet? This America was it.
Oh, this, wasn't it?
Yeah, America was the one that we hadn't done that we always wanted to do. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Brazil, maybe, yeah.
The Amazon boat.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to get myself
You're gonna wash your hands.
another twisted tea, and I'll be back. Paige will talk to you for the next few minutes. There we go.
I'll show you what I cooked for tea. This is so different content to what we normally make. I've not even bought a fork or anything. So this is our al pastor pork with some peppers, and I've made it quite spicy. It's a little hot, I'll be honest. All right, let's have a look. Have you ever been to Japan? We actually spend a lot of time in Japan. We call it our home base because it's where we spend the most amount of time every year. So we spend 4 months there every year. Our best friend lives in Japan, so we stay with him. But yeah, we absolutely love Japan. Let's have a see. What did you do prior to YouTube? I worked in a call center since 2017, I've only worked in call centers. And then Jack was an IT engineer, so he did fixing computers and stuff. Looks tasty, thanks. It's definitely, there's some bits that are a bit more crisp than I intended them to be, but that's all right. How far is Newcastle from Aberdeen, Scotland?
Takes about, I think it's about 3 hours on the train.
3 hours.
Maybe 5 hour drive.
And I've never been. Have you been?
I've been to Aberdeen, yeah.
When you were younger?
No, just when I've been with my dad.
Camping? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the camping.
Aberdeen, you get yourself a nice Aberdeen Angus steak up there, can't you? You certainly can. I just got a donation through from Andy Man. Is ski.
I think because I was on the camera, that should be for me.
Yeah. From Missouri. When are you coming here? I don't know if we're going to make it to Missouri on this trip, unfortunately. It is it's one of these ones, right? We only have a certain amount of time. We just can't spend any more time than our allowed amount of time in the United States. And so we had to pick a route. We had to pick something to go with, and Missouri didn't make it. We made the sort of perfect circle. But I mean, we haven't even left and we're already dying to come back. It's just such a good place. And next, I really want to visit some other places as well. I mean, top of my list is come back to Louisiana during crawfish season for a start. That is just essential. Yeah, might as well, yeah. But then I want to do Wyoming. Wyoming just looks absolutely amazing. Yellowstone National Park. I want to see the bison. I want to see all that. It just sounds absolutely amazing. Yeah, Wyoming would be great. Missouri, absolutely fantastic. Kansas would be so good. Yeah, I would absolutely love that. So Yeah, and yeah, Northern Florida as well sounds good. Like proper Northern Florida, Jacksonville and all that sounds absolutely fantastic.
This is the sauce box. We used to just have these like just roaming in the back of the car. We got sick of it, so we bought a box for them.
Yeah,
This is all the sauce that we've accumulated. We're big sauce people.
we love hot
love
sauce.
hot sauce.
Love a hot sauce.
So that's the sauce. The sauce box.
Sauce. ChickfilA, best buffalo sauce in America, guys. I've said it.
The worst thing about this is the like.
It squirts out too fast.
Squirts out.
Yeah.
There you go.
I see that Chick-fil-A sauce from a mile away. I'm not surprised. It's fantastic. New Mexico, yeah. I want to go to Arizona. I'd like to visit Tombstone, Arizona. It looks fantastic. Wisconsin, somebody said, most dive bars per capita. That sounds fantastic. I've got a friend from Madison, Wisconsin, which I think is a university town. And I guess maybe there's lots of bars there if it's a college town. It sounds fantastic.
Newcastle has the most amount of bars per square capita within half a mile of the stadium.
Yeah, so with our football stadium, it has the most amount of bars within a half a mile radius. Maybe in Europe, I don't know, but definitely in the Premier League in the UK. What we got here? Mo Manley sent $2 and said, "What do you think about our drivers in Texas?" I don't know. We've got a Texas plate on our car, so we're probably yeah. We don't really know. To be honest, the driving has. I mean, I can't say nothing, but I don't think the driving's been that bad, really. Like other drivers and stuff like that, people just. I think the only thing that's a bit scary is when people put an entire house on the back of a truck and they drive down the highway with an entire house.
Vehicles. Yeah, they're a bit scary to drive next to.
Oversized load or something like that, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, like a full-on bungalow on the highway.
Somebody mentioned the $1 sauce rack.
All of these. $1 sauce rack. That is Dark Owl commented that.
There we go. We've got another one. We've got tons of them.
It's an RV. No, I mean there's
Can people move their whole house?
They actually put a house on the back of a truck, like a flatbed of a truck, and then the drive. I've seen some places where it's selling houses, prefabricated houses, and you take a
trailer down and
you just pick up a house and drive off with it and put it on your land.
We need to eat this strategically, where we don't both have food in our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I should move that.
Those are the hotter ones. That's why I changed them.
Right. Try Page's homemade tacos al pastor. Do you mean a tiny house? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I've just seen loads of these types of houses, especially in Mississippi and Louisiana.
Not mobile homes. They're not on wheels.
They're not. They're completely stationed. Once you put them on your land, they'll get plumbed in and all that, and they're done.
But you can then
solid.
undo it.
But you can pick them up and move them. I'm sure some of you guys know what I mean, don't you?
A Mississippi mansion.
Mississippi mansion. Is that so? A modular home, says Beelzebub. There we go. That's what they are. A modular home. Yeah. Let's see. Have you tried the mango twisted tea? I have. And have I had it?
Mango? I don't know about mango.
Oh, no. I had a mango Arizona.
You didn't like that?
Hard tea, and I didn't like it. But I haven't seen the mango twisted. One time, I found cherry twisted tea, and that was absolutely unbelievable, but I never found it again. Let me see here. Mason Luca, hello from Alabama, War Eagle, Roll Tide. Love it. Thank you so much for the $10. That absolutely means the world. Thank you. So excited to explore really, really deeply in Alabama as well. Really, really excited to see what Alabama's all about.
I want to stay on a ranch. I have ranches there.
Yeah, an Alabama ranch.
Special.
That'll be the absolute dream. And Everyday Adventures with Rick and Norman, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. Oh my God, we've just had a $50 donation come in there. You spent a lot. This will help you catch up a little bit. It certainly will. Thank you so much. I think is your name Roddy? I can't see what it said. You got your name is in brackets. Oh, there we go. Open mic music. Roddy Open Mic Music. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. You don't understand. This, honestly.
We do this because we love travel.
Yeah.
We don't do it. If for whatever reason YouTube fell off the face of the internet, we'd still be doing exactly this. We'd still be talking to the same people. This is why we traveled for so long without filming it, because we just loved doing it.
Yeah, we've only filmed like 10 countries or so, but we've been to 40. Like, we just absolutely love it. And we're just, you know, now to be able to share the stuff that we do and you guys to connect with it and seem to enjoy it, it just means the world. And then for you to, you know, donate $50 to help us, you know, that's like, I mean, we don't go out to fancy restaurants. You'll never see on this channel, like in America, us eating in a proper fancy restaurant. The fanciest we're gonna get is the barbecue joint, and yeah, it just absolutely means the world, you know. Like, thank you so much, Raw Diddy Open Mic Music, $50. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And in that time, there was somebody else has donated 10 memberships as well. So some other people here would have just received 10 memberships. I'm not sure who's going to get them or how it works, but that is so lovely. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And you've joined as a member yourself. And Millie's Life says, hello from Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. I am so excited to get. I'm excited. I'm not excited because when we go to Fort Worth, that's going to be the end of our trip. So it is going to be a bit sad. But I really want to see like the stockyards people told us about.
We've had so many comments about that.
So many.
It wasn't originally. We didn't know anything about it. So it's so good that people have left the comments. So we're really excited to see that.
Yeah, Fort Worth is going to be the last stop on our trip. But hopefully we've saved a really good one till last. I want to try the stockyards. I want to go to Billy's. So there's like a massive honky tonk. I want to go there and yeah, just maybe catch a Dallas Cowboys game. All sorts of stuff that we could do around that area. So that should be really amazing. Gears and Guns sent $9.99 to $10. Thank you so much. Hello from Orange, Texas. Hello, Orange, Texas. We love you. Love the video. My wife and I love seeing your videos of Southern hospitality. Get a twisted tea on me. Your wife looked really lovely in a dress in NOLA, New Orleans. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, big love to Orange, Texas. What a great town that is, man. We just saw it on the map. There was one place called Lemonville and one place called Orange, and just thought, you know what it is, right? These are like the last towns in Texas. Like after these, it's going to be Louisiana. Let's go and see what a small town on the Louisiana border is. You know, I was thinking maybe it's a bit Louisiana, a bit Texas, small town. I don't know why it's called Lemon and Orange, but we'll go and we'll find out. And we could never ever have expected to. Oh, craggy! I started playing my own video. We could never have expected to meet the people we did and to bump into the. You know, to the people who did, and go out on the boat with James, who took us to see his houseboat, meeting Bandy, like the first guy we met there, and
his wife
Brooks.
messaged us on TikTok.
Yeah, got a message from Bandy's wife.
He said Bandy went home and he was telling his daughters all about us.
It's really so nice. And Brooks, a gentleman who took us to the big boat landing and told us all the history about James Brown and Aretha Franklin, going to the drag kitchen, I think was one of the clubs in Orange. And yeah, I mean, like, look now, like I'm just a guy from England and I already know about the drag kitchen, an old 50s venue in Orange. And just, yeah, that's the reason we travel, you know. It's just so amazing. And Orange, Texas has really left an amazing impression on us. So cool. There we go. Let's see. Mo Manley sent $2. You're drank with our cousin in Orange at the bar at the One More Club. Just One More Club. That sounds.
It's a generous family as well because he bought our drinks too.
If that's who it was, are you talking about the truck driver? He was an absolute wonderful gentleman. Everybody we met there was so nice. It was the first time meeting biker dudes. We met that guy had the massive Native American tattoo on his belly, and outside he had a massive Harley Davidson. Yeah, just we met some great people in that bar. We were in there for about an hour or 2 hours or so, and it was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, thank you so much, Mo. I really appreciate it. The blonde woman. Yeah, well, we sat beside her all night. She was absolutely wonderful, absolutely lovely lady. Right, let me try. What should we do here? How about this?
I've got ChickfilA
Fire roasted habanero. I'm gonna put that on my tacos al
It's
pastor.
a little bit spicy to begin with.
Is
so
it? Interesting.
Cautious. Let's see.
I mean, literally, I'm looking at it, right? And I can just see chili seeds everywhere. Right. We've got cornflour tortillas. Cornflour tortillas. There we go. This is what we're working with.
It's somebody there called Andrew left a comment, and he's also gifted $20. And it says, from one Geordie to another, have a few twisted teas on me. It's a shame I missed you in Houston as I live here. I discovered you via a friend who shared a short video, and he was super excited because you speak the same.
You're absolutely right. Thank you so much for the $20. That means the absolute world to us. Big love to the Geordies here in America. That is so cool that we've got Geordies here.
Have you seen that one that's just come in?
Oh my God. Jesus, no way. You are joking me. No way. Colin Wade, $200. Which is the worst time. My mouth is on fire right now. Apologies for my language, everyone. Holy shit. That is just...
Colin, that is incredible. Thank you so much.
There are no words that I could possibly produce out of my mouth right now that could just tell you how grateful we are for that. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, wow.
Screenshot it, and then when we go to a football game.
Yeah, let me catch. I'm going to screenshot that, and we'll try our best to get to a football game. And if we get the opportunity, we will use that money to get there and experience the whole American football culture. And I'll put that comment on the screen. That is I'm absolutely blown away by that. That is, I'm like looking at it like there's no way that's real. Like I feel like there's no way that's real. Oh, there we go.
I don't know what happened there, guys.
Sorry, guys. Colin's donation just like my mind. My mind exploded, and I just. Honestly, thank you so much. Like it's just so kind. Like the
unfathomable amount of just. I'm so grateful.
I really, thank you again. I'm running out of words to say how grateful I am, but I just need you to know from the bottom of my heart that it just means the world. It genuinely helps us so much on these travels. So thank you so much. Got another one from Fanatic. The national parks out west are some of the coolest places on the planet. I've heard that. You have a plan to visit someday? Absolutely. We want to go to Yosemite.
Yellowstone.
I want to go to Yellowstone, which is in Wyoming. I want to go to Yosemite in California. Just the one in Yosemite is supposed to be just amazing. Also, just go and visit all the different places in Nevada, and I want to see some of that desert life as well. New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada. But absolutely want to do some research into the national parks. On this trip, I think the only national park we'll get to is the Ozarks. That's something that we really want to do. But yeah, so excited to see some of the national parks that you've got here in America.
I think there was one more.
Millie's Life says, would love to meet you all in the stockyards in Fort Worth. And she sent $5 for that. Thank you so much. And if you message on Instagram, we might be able to figure it out. But yeah, if you send us a message on Instagram, we should be able to chat there and we'll be able to sort something out. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the $5.
How was your taco?
It was really nice.
It's really spicy. I don't know if it's this because I put the habanero hot sauce on it.
Somebody said Melinda's hot sauce is some of the best. That was absolutely lovely. It's got proper like garlic, a really like good sort of garlicky taste in there, which some hot sauces are just like blow it out the water with the chemical and the spice.
That's
and all
what
the
you
rest
think
of
about
it.
that Yellowbird one, isn't it? This one's my favorite.
This one is far too spicy, guys. That is ridiculous. But this one is that's really good. Very nice. What we're saying, we have some more messages here. You need to go to an LSU football game in Louisiana. Maybe.
I had LSU and Bama around friends.
Yeah, I heard the Dixieland Delight song and there was a bad word about LSU. Raymond Pacina sent $5. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And Eric, I just got one there. Let me see first. Eric, oh, sorry, not Eric. Epic Gentleman said $10. Thank you. Thanks for taking me along on your road trips from Houston, Texas. Thank you so much for watching them. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm not sure if you guys would prefer to see like more like videos in the car. I've kind of started to make them more about the places that we go because the drives are often very much samey. We are driving down the road for 3 or 4 hours, listening to Zach Bryan, listening to Charlie Crockett, my absolute favorite. Turnpike Troubadours. We're listening to Wyatt Flores. We're listening to Sierra Ferrell. We're listening to...
We were absolutely gutted that we weren't going to make it to Nashville in time for Charlie Crockett's
new album release. Yeah.
Well, we've been listening to that. That's been the soundtrack of our road trip recently.
Absolutely, yeah. Charlie Crockett new album is fantastic. He's the reason we went to Waco. We love him very, very much. But yeah, just so much great music that we play in the car, and that's kind of all we do. Let's see.
And stop at ChickfilA for lemonade.
And go to ChickfilA for lemonade, and sometimes a little bit of a chicken tender. And Gears and Guns sent another donation. Thank you so much. Shout out my brother Josh Baker. He's in Katy watching the live stream. Is it Katy or Katy? I'm not too sure. But hello, Josh Baker. Welcome to the live stream. We love you very, very much. Big love to Katy or Katy, if that is a place. I don't know what that is, but big love to you. Big shout out. And T. Cherie sent £5 Thank you very much, T. Really, really do appreciate that. Bro, England. Oh, crikey! I was going to read a comment. I need to read the comments before I read them out loud, don't I? Let's see. If you go around at Lance, go to the men's Grand Canyon. Sounds interesting. The Grand Canyon, somewhere I want to go. Much love from Michigan. Wish I could donate. Do not need to donate. Really, really appreciate you, Adam, watching the stream. I'm just trying to read out the donations because we're just so unbelievably grateful, but I will be reading the normal messages as well. Will you be traveling through Tennessee? Yes, absolutely. Tennessee Vols will be playing the Georgia Dogs September 13th. Interesting. 3:30 at Neyland Stadium, Knoxville, Tennessee. I don't know if we'll get to Knoxville or not. We'll see. Let's see here.
Somebody said your Louisiana video makes me want to move there. I hope it was the one in Scott and Lafayette and not the one in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Or the one on the bayou.
Or maybe the bayou one.
The bayou was Texas, but it was Louisiana.
Which one did you like the most? Have you made it to Gulf Shores yet? I believe that's in Alabama. We have not made it there yet. Get some Waylon Jennings. Do like Waylon Jennings.
And Waylon Wyatt.
And Waylon Wyatt. We've seen him live. Waylon Wyatt twice. He's from Arkansas. Any of the Arkansas people like a bit of country music? Waylon Wyatt is one of your own. We've seen him twice, 2 days in a row in London when he supported Zach Bryan on the British Summertime Festival at Hyde Park. 90,000 people over 2 days watching Zach Bryan, Turnpike Troubadours, Waylon Wyatt, and Angel White at Fort Worth. Fantastic artist, Angel White. Very underrated right now. But yeah, we saw them this summer in Hyde Park.
Somebody asked if you've been to Cracker Barrel yet.
No,
I haven't. But you are really taking to Southern food, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I absolutely am. I want to eat biscuits and gravy and catfish as much as I can get my hands on it.
Someone called Jay Knack donated $10, so thank you very much. And it says it's for the tea fund, and I don't know if that's because we're British.
No, it's for this bad lad right here. What's everyone's favourite flavour of twisted tea?
But he's from Hawaii. How do you say that island?
You are from Mahalos in
Mahalos.
Hawaii. That's interesting. Let's have a look. Where is Mahalos? Mahalos, Hawaii. Very cool. Oh, mahalo is a Hawaiian word that means thank you. Interesting. So is it a place?
But did he say in Hawaiian?
Let's have a look. He said...
Oh, no, he just said from Hawaii.
Mahalo from Hawaii. Thank you from Hawaii. Okay, there we go. See, we learned. We didn't know, and then we learned. Twisted Art Lady says peach is her favourite flavour, and you've got twisted in your username. So I like it too. It is fantastic.
Someone said, yeah, peach.
Let me see. Oh, crikey, donations are flying in, guys. We are just overwhelmed by how this support is just incredible. I want to just chat with you guys so you can get to know a bit more about us and what our ideas are, what we do. And yeah, JCall05 sent $10. Thank you so much. He said, if you all want to be disappointed by a football game, you could go to the Dallas Cowboys football game. I have been disappointed by them for 30 years.
Well, we must say there was
Love
a period of time where we were disappointed by every Newcastle game that we watched.
Yes, sir.
And we're not anymore. So hopefully that good energy comes to you too.
Yeah, it's not always been easy in the 15 years I've been a Newcastle United fan. And yeah, you guys are super close to Destin. It's one of the best beaches in Florida. Get a proper sunburn. I've done me part. I've already done that, haven't I? And eat at the Crab Tap. Don't miss it. Half and half.
Crab Trap.
Crab Trap. Interesting. It's Mike again. Hey, why not do reaction videos in the meantime? American music and or movies. We've got a lot of music culture to share. I agree.
I don't know how interesting me and you sitting down to watch movies.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, like it's just one of them. I think we've got quite an American culture at home anyway, as far as like me and Paige personally.
Like our favorite TV show is The Office. We absolutely love watching The Office.
We're just like we're always watching like Family Guy and like everything that references like American current affairs and things like that. Absolutely addicted. We listen religiously to country music, as people have listed earlier. I was just speaking there, so it's a bit like I just don't think I could make a very good reaction video because I probably kind of already know what it's going to be. Yeah, it's not like, wow, I didn't know country music sounded like this, and it's like Revival by Zach Bryan or something like that.
The 18-minute version.
Like reacting to Zach Bryan at Red Rocks. It's like I've already seen him 2 days in a row. But 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music, all genres. I mean, I'm a huge fan of J.J. Cale. I'm a huge fan of Eric Clapton. You know, I like my genres of music. I love them all. You know, love Jerry Lewis. I love all sorts of rock and roll. And there is just not much that I don't really know as far as music and films go, because that's the reason that we wanted to come to America so much. Born in the Bayou by CCR. Yes, Jennifer Andrews. I use that song on my Instagram stories a lot when I post Louisiana videos. But yeah, absolutely massive fan of American music everywhere, from Miles Davis to John Coltrane to the legends that came after in jazz, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Tony Bennett, all the way up. No matter whether it's J.J. Cale or, you know, Muddy Waters doing Delta Swamp Blues. It's been my life. It's been my upbringing. My dad made sure that was my upbringing. So yeah, that is why I absolutely love being here in America. That's why we chose to come to the South.
Nicola said something about motorbikes. If you scroll up a little bit.
Let's see what. Find your message there, Nicola. Nicola, have you ever seen or heard about the Isle of Man TT motorbikes? I have, yes. It's the most dangerous sport in the world, no doubt about it. It is a 200-mile-an-hour plus race on GP motorbikes with a drive just on the normal roads in the Isle of Man.
No.
Yeah, and like the people they stand there with their phones like this, filming it, and they've just got like, because you can just stand on the pavement and they're like,
no.
Some of them get like 250 miles an hour. It's absolutely
that's crazy.
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's like the biggest sport and export of the Isle of Man.
When is that sport?
I'm not sure when it is. Yeah, Lynyrd Skynyrd, absolutely. Yeah, Lynyrd Skynyrd. I mean, my dad and brother went to see what's left of Lynyrd Skynyrd and the new members of the band about a month ago in I think in Birmingham, but in our Birmingham in England. Yeah, obviously legendary band of I think they crash landed the plane in Mississippi, and you can actually go and see where it crash landed and all that. But yeah, there's amazing stories of the surviving members of Lynyrd Skynyrd. There's a story about one of the members, I think the drummer, who actually escaped the wreckage and then tried to go and ask for help from a farmer, and he trespassed on his land and ended up getting shot after surviving a plane crash.
And then getting shot.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, there's big fan of American music, guys, without a doubt. The day music died when that Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash. I can see how you believe that. Yeah, absolutely monumental day in music. And imagine how big of a band they would have been if stuck together, the original. But yeah, absolutely crazy. I bet you listen to Insane Clown Posse in secret, lol, says Brandon Hallberg. The fact that I just knew exactly what you meant by ICP maybe answers your question. Right. Just found your channel. Enjoy the content. When you come for Alabama, visit the Hank Williams Museum. Fantastic. Engrave. Also venture off to the interstate as much as possible. P.S. Charlie Crockett is great. Hank Williams is great. Hank Williams Jr. is great. And Charlie Crockett is also absolutely exceptional. Somebody who's completely in his own lane right now. Nobody's making music like Charlie Crockett. He makes a genre of music called Gulf and Western, which is not really something that anybody does. He has a Louisiana sort of New Orleans twang in his guitar that plays out Western songs, and it is just perfect. He's never going to make it big on the radio. He knows that, and he lets the world come to him. That's why I like Charlie Crockett so much. One of the best storytellers in music. Thank you so much for the donation, Derek. That was really, really kind. $10. Thank you so much.
Somebody said Weird Al is all the music you need.
Yeah, Weird Al Yankovic, that'll do.
My favorite Weird Al song is the eBay song.
I like the what was it, the Amish song, Amish Paradise.
Oh yeah.
Louisiana here, living in Colorado. Thanks to your last few videos, I'm flying home. Thank you for showing the best parts of my home state that I'd forgotten. I am so happy to hear that. I mean, obviously I hope I'm not just like picking up your life and moving back to Louisiana because of a video, but if you're going to just go back, have some boudin, have some cracklins, go out on the bayou. I mean, you're coming back to the hottest part ever, but I hope you have an amazing time and reconnect with your roots, your family, your home culture, all the comfort food you could ever ask for. And I mean, what a place. Best bar in Louisiana, Beck's in Raceland, Louisiana. A bar called Beck's has a little, as you might see in the video, but has this amazing sort of deck, and you can sit out on the bayou and just watch alligators, water moccasins, I don't know how you call it, water moccasins, just swim down the bayou, and it's just incredible. I mean, what a place. It's one of my favorite moments on this trip so far. I was just sitting on that rocking chair in Beck's, that bar in Raceland. Really, really loved it. Check out Red Clay Strays. Wow, Brandon, lead singer of the Red Clay Strays, turned 29 recently. He has the voice of an experienced 45-year-old. James Lee said, check out the Red Clay Strays. I absolutely adore them. I randomly came across their tiny desk sometime in the winter, and just what an amazing band they are. So cool. They're like Johnny Cash, they're like Elvis, they're like God knows who. They are just so unique and so fantastic. Recently played Red Rocks, which was amazing. Absolutely dying to see them. That'd be so good. Sturgill Simpson, really great. Absolutely very interesting guy. Very I think he's got a whole heap of character and things like that. I've also seen his tiny desk. But don't listen to Sturgill Simpson a hell of a lot, but he's an incredible writer. What's the strangest American custom you've experienced in your opinion? Not having prices at bars.
That's
I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm not complaining, but I don't like it.
I definitely, being able to drink everything, I pick what I drink based on the price.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah, if it's my first drink of the night and I want to drink anything, I'll pick anything. But when it gets to the end of the night and you're like, oh, I'm just kind of drinking for the sake of drinking now, I don't want to order a $12 cocktail when there's like a special on $3 beers. I'll have a $3 beer. Yeah.
It feels like unless there's a special happy hour or something like that, it's almost a lottery. You go into a bar, you order what you want, and then when it comes to paying out, what's it called? Closing out. When it comes to closing out, it's like you've got no idea what number is going to be presented to you. But that's the only thing that is a strange American custom. I believe it's something to do with taxes, and it's not really their fault, which I understand. But yeah, just when I walk into a bar and have no idea how much it's going to cost, like there's a menu and there's not any prices in England.
In
If
England,
you go
it's
into
a
a bar,
legal requirement for a bar to display your prices of all of their drinks.
Yeah.
So it might not say it like up on the board where the like beers are, but there will be a piece of paper, and it's normally by all of their other like legal like certificates and stuff, and it will show every single price of every single drink. Or of course you can just ask, which you can in America, but it's just a weird custom that we've.
Yeah, we used to have being able to see the price and everything. But yeah, Aaron Allison, Chris Stapleton's a favourite of mine. He's also a favourite of mine. Absolutely, probably the best voice in country, somewhere around there.
Somebody said, somebody replied to that weird customs comment and said wearing shoes in the house. It's so true. We're shoes off people as soon as we come in the front door.
Oh look, Chris Herbert has commented. Is that? Yeah, it is. Chris. Yeah. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Have you guys already passed through? Let's see. Chris, absolutely love seeing your comments on every video. I always read your comments. I always see you interacting with other people as well. Absolutely, I really appreciate all the comments that you leave. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. As always, really do appreciate it. Let's see what we've got here. D. Grace said, let me see. You got to come to Tampa, Florida. I'd love to go there, but it won't happen on this trip.
That is a long way down Florida, right?
Yeah, it's a bit out there, but we're not going to get that far east on this trip, unfortunately. Let's see. Do not go to Los Angeles. It's too late for that. We've already been there.
Somebody said, what did I just put on my taco? So I bought this in Trader Joe's the other day, the crunchy chili and onion oil. And it's really good, but it's really oily. There's like quite a bit of oil in that. And then we went...
Holy shit, hang on. No way. Oh my brother, what on earth? Sean's, I want to say this name right, like that's the least I can do. Sean Zoz, Sean Zoz, 500, no way. It's just like, you don't understand like I used to work a 9 to 5 minimum wage job for 8.5 years of my life.
You used to get paid less than that per month when you first started.
To make $500, man, like
that's graft.
Like even recently, like man, it would that's 2 weeks of hard work. Like that is just incredible.
That's happened both times.
Every time with a huge donation come in, I literally my stream dies. It's because my brain just stops working. I just press on random buttons. Honestly, thank you so much, Sean. That is, I mean, there is no words that I can describe to say thanks to that. That's just absolutely ridiculously kind. Thank you so much.
For a future trip to Florida, can I convince Jack that that's to go to Disney World with?
Sean, you need to let us know.
If you live in Florida,
where you are and whatever, because I owe you at least a couple of twisted teas. Like,
you can build him a house of twisted tea.
You know what it is? Like, honestly, it means the world. A lot of people are saying that's paid for the tooth. It has, absolutely. And the work that I got on my tooth, it's not permanent. It's a long temporary fix, right? Like it's good for. The guy said it could be
a year. Or something.
It could be 6 weeks. It could be 6 years. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need it removed and then a fake tooth put in because that's it. I've messed up. I've made a mistake, and now I need a new one. So that will really help towards that. But in Florida, for a future trip to Florida, you can guarantee that we'll be coming to Florida. I know the north of Florida doesn't really get anywhere near as much visitors as the famous places Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, etc. So I'd love to come to northern Florida and see what the culture there is like. You know, is it more towards that deep south type culture? I imagine it's just beautiful.
All you hear about Florida is Florida man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the Florida man, aren't I? Like
somebody told me about Florida man is that in Florida there's no like you could write something about somebody and it be 100% false, and you can just later on go on and correct it and say, oh, this was false.
Wow.
So like lots of Florida Man things are just like false because somebody wrote an article about it.
But yeah, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, Sean. It really means
the world.
If you
can message us on Instagram, Sean.
Yeah, I would.
If you've got Instagram or anything,
I would love to. Yeah, he replied again saying, "You guys are great. It's my pleasure."
Thank you so much.
Seriously, so kind, Sean. Thank you so much. It's unbelievable.
I feel like my comment about the dry crispy chili is a bit irrelevant now, but they do a dry version too.
I just can't believe it. Like, I can't believe somebody sent $500. Of
their like their own hard earned money.
Actually, we're working class, you know. Newcastle, one up there with some of the most working class city in the UK, and yeah, I know exactly what it takes to the physical labor, the graft it takes to make money, and that is just so nice here. So thank you so much, Sean. It really means the world.
Someone's just donated $100.
Martha, $100, man. This is just. I'm honestly, I'm running out of vocabulary.
Words to say.
And I feel bad because I feel like I'm not expressing how grateful I am, because I've run out of words to say. But thank you so much. Welcome to the South. We've been welcomed more than we could have ever imagined. Like, seriously, we've just the love we've had down here, just from strangers, from people viewing our videos, the comments that we get. You know, we read every single comment. You know, when we started uploading these American videos, I was replying to every single comment because there was 100 of you or something like that.
We didn't know if people were going to like the America videos. We didn't know if they cared about two Brits who like came along and gave their opinion on their country. Like, who are we to give our opinion? You know, we're just two travelers, but the reception that we've received has been unfathomable.
Yeah, it's like absolute dream come true. Just you guys watching the videos is just means the absolute world. Seriously, it's amazing, and the fact that you're sending $100, $500, $5, $2, whatever, like, it's just, that's your hard-earned money, and I appreciate it so much. That you really need to understand that. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Martha. We've been welcomed massively. Paige driving the whole time, correct. Thank you, Paige. Tease, please.
Thank you. I'm on the wine tonight because we're not driving. We've got a little Airbnb, haven't we? So
yeah, sometimes I need a good little spot to edit a video, and when the Airbnbs are cheap in places like Mississippi, we'll take them. And then when it gets expensive, we'll do more camping in the car, things like that.
Should we scroll up because we've missed a few?
Yeah, I don't want to miss any comments, guys. I'm scrolling up a little bit. Deceptively Honor said, if you're still in Louisiana, please try and find a place to try catfish at ChickfilA. They're two of my favorite food. I will try. We're not in Louisiana. We're in Mississippi.
The lady that we stayed with in Louisiana, Bernadette. Did she mention something about ChickfilA?
Yeah, she said that we'd be able to find not etouffee. She was saying etouffee, crawfish etouffee. Like, if it's frozen crawfish, we'll be able to find it. But yeah.
Keep scrolling up. I think there's one more. Up again.
Josh Baker. We give a shout out to Josh Baker earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, from
Katy, Texas. There we go. That's where Katy is, or Katy. It's in Texas. Thank you, Josh Baker. $2. Thank you so much. And Jane Ack says, go to Florida and catch some tarpon. I don't know what tarpon is, but when we go to Florida, we'll try and catch it. Let's see, Jack, the first video recommended to me was your first Louisiana video. Only watched a few minutes of it, and I fully watched 2 and 3. I'm a Louisiana native. Felt so bad about your tooth. Thank you so much. Yeah, luckily, the dentists in Mississippi are absolutely wonderful.
I think as well, you'd knock out all of your teeth for the love that you received.
Yeah, just it's one of them, guys. We've It's a story to tell, isn't it? It's a story to tell. I lost a fight with a mechanical bull on Bourbon Street and I lost my front tooth.
Somebody asked, how do we get Twisted Tea to sponsor some of this? Guys,
No idea. They
we've
don't care.
messaged Twisted Tea. So many. I take all of these screenshots that you guys send us about getting a sponsored Twisted Tea, and I send it to them, and I'm like, please, Twisted Tea, please.
It would be great because I already think it's the best thing in the world, and if I didn't have to buy them anymore, then it would be all right, wouldn't it? I could save a bit more money, but
very kindly, Whataburger sent a package
Yeah.
to back home. So when we get back, we'll show you guys what we got. From
no idea what it is. But Whataburger saw our video from our first Texas, and they said they want to send us some Whataburger swag, and they've sent it to our home in England. So I'm excited to see what that is. We've got another donation, $50 from Jay. I've only got the letter J as your name. Having fun watching from Texas. Let's see this Florida trip. Everybody wants us to go to Florida. Everybody wants us to go to Florida. It wasn't on. It's not been on the plan.
I didn't know if. I know that Florida is the deepest of souths that you can get, but I didn't know if it counted towards the deep south.
Yeah.
Does anybody know? Is Florida deep south?
Is it like Texas? Because I learned that Texas is not the South or deep South, apparently.
Texas,
Everyone was saying Texas is just Texas.
So then is Florida just Florida?
Yeah, Florida and Texas are like the two legs that prop up the US.
Somebody said you shouldn't have bit a bull.
Yeah. Does everyone understands what happened with that bull, don't they? Like, so I'll give you a quick rundown with that quickly. So what I did was I got the rope, I wrapped it around my arm like a good few times, and then because my arm was so locked in place, so the rope was there. When I fell off the bull, I bounced on
it's like a
on
bouncy castle.
Yeah, on the inflatable bit. I bounced, but then my arm was still on the rope, so it pulled us back towards the bull, and then I smashed my face straight off the bull.
But I don't think it was your tooth, because you had like a little cut on your lip as well. I think literally the pressure, even with your lip over the tooth, it was still.
It didn't hurt. I'll tell you that it didn't hurt. So I guess that's because it was only the bottom half of the tooth. But yeah. Let's see. Somebody else sent $50 as well. Somebody else, Kelly.
$1 for every state in the US.
Kelly Hargis, $1 for every state in the US. Thanking you for your open hearts as you highlight our wonderful country. Love you from Conroe, Texas. I absolutely love you, Kelly Hargis, and Conroe, Texas. And we absolutely love Texas. Thank you so much. I mean, we genuinely have not done anything like we just rocked up and we're just so genuinely interested, aren't we? Like we're like I said before, I went on my little rant about all the music I love, all this different everything I love about the South already, like music and just from some films and movies and stuff like that. I talked about when we were on the bayou with Tony and Hetty on the boat, we talked about we love the film and the book where the Crawdads sing. So we've just a bit of like these things that we've always just loved about the South. Country music is really sort of teaches you about them lovely summer evenings in the South and all that sort of stuff. And we just, all I want to do is turn up, have a chat with some people, eat some nice food and see what it's all about. And we've just been given so much love in return. So like I say, I think our hearts are always open because we just love it here so much. And yeah, Kelly, that is just so wonderful of you. $50. Thank you so much.
Josh wanted us to give a shout out to his brother Justin.
Bourbon. Cheers, shout out to his brother Justin. Big shout out to you, Justin. I think we've had a tennis game. This is a tennis game between Josh and Justin. Big shout out to Justin maybe also in Katy, Texas. Florida is humid as AF. What? Can't wait to see your Arkansas travel, LB says. Born and raised there and can't wait to retire there one day. That sounds beautiful. Imagine getting a ranch in Arkansas, retiring. That would be fantastic. Seeing that page makes me want to read that book. I'm not sure I'm understanding what you mean there, but sounds good. The
Sing book.
Oh, where the Crawdads sing, yeah. I mean,
I don't think he's on my Goodreads account.
As a coastal Mississippi resident, what else do you guys have planned in Mississippi? Well, we have 100%. We've got something coming up from the river, right? I don't want to spoil too much, but it's really in depth about the people, the communities of people who live on the houseboats on the rivers in Mississippi, went inside a boat, like a houseboat, showed, you know, how to live, the amazing, friendly people. Yeah, it's a special
you
video.
Wouldn't find on Google Maps.
Yeah, literally, like, we found it by complete chance. You would never find it on Google Maps. The video is going to be coming next couple of days. That video will be coming out. It's yeah, for me, I'm very proud of that one. It's up there with the Bayou video with shotguns and all of that. It's up there. It's similar sort of level. Really love that video. So it'll be coming in a couple of days. And we'll just be driving through. You know, I included a little bit in the last video from Long Beach in Mississippi. Biloxi's there, and yeah, and then we got the river video. And then we'll be moving on to Mobile, Alabama is the stop after Mississippi. Yeah. A lot of Texans in here. Yeah, I think it's a time thing as well. I think the East Coast is too late for them now. And yeah, Texans just have showed us so much love. We are so grateful. Let's see here. I love you guys. Keep up the good work from Houston, Texas. Big love to you, Josh Warner. I would love to be a fly on the wall when they turn the cameras off, and I'm blown away by the donations. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you have no idea.
Us just like passing out on the floor.
You have no idea. Like when this live stream turns off and we sort of let ourselves go a little bit, we're just gonna talk for the rest of the night and try to figure out how on earth we've received these donations. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So grateful. Yeah. We're going to do a bit of a silly dance, I think.
Should we do it now?
But I'm in Eastern South Carolina. That sounds very interesting. If you come through on a weekend, we can do some off-roading. Or in September, I can take you on a gator hunt. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds very good.
I'd love to do some off-roading, but I don't think we're heading that way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure about what I think we'll not be there in September, but yeah, in the future, definitely. I mean, one thing I really want to do is do like a hunt to plate, like literally hunt something and then eat it that day. I'd love to do that. Did I miss a donation here? No.
If you like scroll along a bit, or scroll up even, might be better. Did that?
Yeah, no. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. I would absolutely hate to think that I'd missed something. See here. Right, I'll read some of the other comments. Love from Texas. Thank you, Scott. Would you guys ever visit Amish country? I grew up in an Amish community in Holmes County, Ohio, and I think you would enjoy. I'll tell you what, absolutely would love to go and visit an Amish community and see what life's like. My only concern is that I would hate to do anything wrong.
Infiltrate.
Yeah.
I feel like, because I grew up watching the TV show on TLC called Breaking Amish. And I like grew up with this fascination of like Amish people, because I didn't like, to a teenager, which is how old I was back when I watched it. I was like, what do you mean you don't have a phone? What do you mean you don't have internet? And like, it was so interesting to see these people break away from the Amish and then, you know, have access to this. They can kind of see the first-hand experience of it. So I don't know if going to an Amish town with our camera, like talking about the internet and stuff, would kind of break that circle that they have.
Yeah, so you let us know, because like I say, the only reason that we're not going to go and do anything like that is just because I'm worried that I do something wrong or something that causes any upset, or yeah, I just wouldn't want to bother them, you know. But yeah, Glue Guns and Roses is in the chat. Nice to see you. Really love seeing your comments on our videos. Mennonite or Amish? Most Amish in Indian/Pennsylvania don't approve of filming disrespectful, as far as I know. Yeah, that's something that I've thought as well. So I just really don't want to upset anybody, so I probably wouldn't do that. Missed a couple, but it happens. Got a big live stream going. I hope I didn't miss any donations, so that's I don't wouldn't. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the normal chat as well. Are you still in Waco? No, we're not still in Waco, but I absolutely love it there. Absolutely fantastic city. I might be the only person from the bad place in Illinois. Well, I'm sure Illinois has some really nice places as well. But Yeah, that'd be a nice place to go in the winter. I can get a nice cool breeze. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Somebody said, that would you consider moving to the US?
I would absolutely love to move to the US, but I need your man. Let me wipe the camera here. I need your man JD Vance to approve of my habitat and staying in the United States. It's not up to me, unfortunately, but I would absolutely love to live here. I'd love to just see
You
the
want a
rural,
ranch?
yeah, just like I saw all these ranches in Texas and stuff like that when we were driving through, and I just thought, what a life, man! All that land, you've got a big Ford F-150. Just, you know, sunsets over the rural, you've got like acres of land, and yeah, that's my dream. So what I want to do on this trip is I want to stay on a ranch. I want to find some sort of ranch that we can stay on for a couple of days and just see what it's like and experience that a little bit. But yeah, guys, get on the phone to JD Vance. That's what I need to do. What are we saying?
Somebody said they're watching from Paris, Texas.
Paris, Texas, nice. Love.
They've got a new TV show on Netflix, which is like filmed in Paris, Texas.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna watch because we think it's so funny.
Paris, Texas.
This person thinks they've like won a reality show trip to Texas, but no, to Paris
Yeah.
in France. So they've won a reality show trip to.
Well, if it helps, I'd rather go to Texas than Paris. So. I worked with Amish in Ohio. That's very, very interesting. The chat keeps refreshing. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I read a comment and then the chat just refreshes. Amish have many sects. Liberal groups in Tennessee may allow cameras. Interesting. You can visit an Amish market and they sell amazing food. I bet they do. I bet it's like proper organic and everything. Let's see. You guys need to go to a college football game. Absolutely. Move to Texas and get you some guns. That sounds fantastic. I want to shoot at targets. All I want to do is I want to set up a little target, like a little, you know, with like circles, and I just want to shoot at it and see how good I can get. That's all I want to do. And ride horses.
Although I do want to say we have heard rumors that Oklahoma is a freer state than Texas. What do we think in the comments, guys? Is are we team Oklahoma or team Texas? We have a lot of Texas fans.
Well, we got loads of comments from all over. Everybody, you know, they've invited us. Come to Florida, come to this place, but Oklahoma, everybody says it's the freest state in America. So we are going to go there. We were going to go there anyway because we're big fans of Zach Bryan and all the Turnpike Troubadours and all the people we talked about before. So we want to go and see these places where the music we listen to is set or, you know, inspired the music we listen to. And then, of course, we'll see what everyday normal life is as we always do. And so we're going to go to Oklahoma, but everybody says it's like the last free state in America or something like that. I don't know whether
Dominic said that we missed his message. But he said that his son's going to travel in the UK in February and he's added Newcastle to the list.
Ah, what a legend. Fantastic, Dominic. So happy to hear your son's going to Newcastle. It's an amazing city.
If you can tell him to go to one place in Newcastle, it's the Bridge Hotel pub.
Yeah, if he's over 18, I'm guessing he is. Yeah, the pub is called the Bridge Hotel. It is just, don't even get me started. I'll miss it if I start talking about it.
You'll suddenly not want to stay in America.
Yeah, it's the best pub in Newcastle. It's so wonderful. It's absolutely amazing.
Somebody said, are we going north, Washington, Idaho, or Montana? Not on this trip, but fingers crossed.
That's what I want to do. Idaho, Montana, Nebraska, Wyoming. I really want to do that kind of area, and I want to really learn how to ride a horse.
Someone said you can visit a working ranch. That would be cool.
That would be amazing, yeah. Working ranch would be fantastic. Up the Going Vindaloo, says Michael Hodgson.
Going Vindaloo really good, so
really amazing.
Fair enough.
Michael Hodgson, I really appreciate your comments. I know you watch all of our Thailand videos as well, so yeah, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
I think somebody just sent $10 towards the Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is in fact more free than Texas. Oklahoma is home for me, but I'm currently living in Texas. Oklahoma has less gun restrictions and legal medicinal marijuana. There you are. So I did hear, somebody told me that it has Texas gun laws and California marijuana laws. So it's like it has both sides of it, isn't it?
So thank you for the $10 donation. What was his name?
Your name, it was J-Nack.
J-Nack. Oh, thank you again.
Oh, no, sorry. No, it was Stephen.
Stephen.
Stephen from Oklahoma and living in Texas sent $10. And just after that, J-Nack says, Here's a small fund towards buying your citizenship. We need people who actually want to be in America. Can't understand people that get here and complain all the time. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. It is an absolutely incredible place, and the opportunity that you have here is just ridiculous. And yeah, you can do everything here. It's a country that encapsulates like the whole world, you know. You just think about all the different climates and cultures and languages and bloody islands, and it's ridiculous. There is so much amazing stuff here, especially Twisted Tea. And I can't see why well, I mean, struggle is relevant. I mean, you get to a point where you're gonna have things in your personal life where it doesn't matter what country you're in, you're gonna complain. But yeah, I think if you do try to move to another country, you should probably not complain about it when you get there. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that, my friend. That was Janak. Thank you so much, man. Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa is the home of JJ Cale. I am very excited to go there. Also, the home of Woody Guthrie. I've done a little bit of research on some of that stuff because I'm a big JJ Cale fan. Absolutely adore JJ Cale. So yeah, all of our favorite music people, we've like researched all of their hometowns and everything. So that's sort of helped us plan the route. And yeah. Glue Guns and Roses said, more importantly, why is lemonade carbonated in the UK? Exactly. Why is it carbonated in the UK? I don't know. It's rubbish.
So
Absolute rubbish.
If you like went and asked for a lemonade in England, they'd be like, "Oh, we have 7-Up. Is that okay?"
7-Up or Sprite. That's lemonade in the UK. Yeah, we don't have this.
Unless you're in a bar and they have like actual sparkling lemonade, but we don't have still lemonade at all.
No still lemonade. So that's why I was very, very excited. Me too sent $9.99. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. And
how cute! It came with a little Shiba dog.
Yeah, little Shiba. That's so nice. And Martha Turchi, you do not need to send any more money, please. Please come to Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's beautiful. I will take you to experience so much. Well, that sounds absolutely amazing. Yeah, so excited for going to Arkansas, which is supposed to be the home of folk music, the sort of origins of folk music from Arkansas. So really, really happy to go there. Really excited to go there.
Oklahoma is not worth visiting, if I'm honest.
Interesting.
The thing is that Oklahoma was on our list because we're big Zach Bryan fans.
Yeah.
But Zach Bryan songs are all about like wanting to leave his small town too.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like when you're in it, you might not be a big fan, but I'm looking forward to going.
Let me see what more comments do we have.
Favorite English beer? Oh, what is my favorite? The thing is, in England, we have a very international beer range, don't we?
Yeah.
There's not many Strongbow. Oh,
like
I can't even say Strongbow Dark Fruit.
You like Jubel with peach.
Oh, Jubel cut with peach. It's kind of like a craft beer.
I've just missed my mouth.
You have to like suck it out your t-shirt. Yeah, my favorite English beer is Jubel, which is cut with peach. That's my favorite one, but that's a bit crafty. Yeah. I always Strongbow Dark Fruit is like a hard cider that we have in England. That's my favorite on tap beverage.
Yeah, and for me it is cider. Lily's Still cider. My family have a ranch in Tennessee. That is a dream, isn't it, Simon Davey? Thank you so much for £2. Thank you so much. But you sent £2 British pounds, but your family have a ranch in Tennessee. That's cool. So what's your story there, Simon?
You sent pounds before as well.
Interesting, yeah.
I wonder if it lets you decide how you send.
Lisa Lane, how's the temporary tooth situation? It's holding up well. It feels fairly solid. But the guy said like basically the bottom half of the tooth is not really like connected to the top half of the tooth, and the root naturally it's cemented on. So it's going to die. It's going to discolor and all the rest of it. So it's not a permanent solution. So I need to go and unfortunately get it like like ground down, and like they're gonna have to crack it off again and grind it all down to a stub and then put a fake tooth on it. The problem with that is that it's very, very hard to get a fake front tooth because it never matches the other one. So normally they have to put 2 fake teeth on, and it's one of them. Let's see. Vinny the Asian. Hello,
Vinny.
mate. How you doing? What are you doing up at this time? Vinny the Asian. What a legend you are. What an absolute OG. First video
With,
on this channel. If you go back on this channel to the oldest video, that's me and Vinny the Asian together. How cool is that?
If you were here when we were talking about when Jack and I met,
Yeah.
we knew Vinny back then. That's
Yeah.
how long we've known Vinny.
Appreciate that, Vinny. I see your Instagram comments all the time as well. I do appreciate it a lot, mate.
Nicola said she's going to sleep.
Oh, sorry if that was a little while ago, Nicola. I missed that one. Heading off to sleep 3 a.m. here in the Isle of Man. Crikey, you've stayed up well late. Hope you both get a chance to visit the Isle of Man TT if you do. And hope to see you both and enjoy every moment of it. We absolutely will if we can get there. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep and enjoy your day tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.
We got a PayPal donation from Emma Murphy, from James and Emma in VA. VA, what is that? Is that Vancouver? Is that in Canada, or is it
Is that
Virginia? Or Virginia? Let me have a little look there. Sorry, I really don't want to offend anyone. VA state code Virginia. Okay, there we go. Sorry about
Virginia.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's Virginia and West Virginia, two separate states.
Yes.
I think it is.
Yeah. So from James and Emma in Virginia, we adore you. Too excited to see your travels. Twisted teas on us. Thank you so much, Emma. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
$10. Thank you so much. Virginia, I believe that's where one of our favorite artists, Tyler Childers, is from. I think he's from Virginia. Missed some paid chats. I'm just having a look at the main one now. Wow, look at this. Let's see what we've got here. I'm just going back. I was reading the general chat just before, but I want to make sure I haven't missed any here. There we go. I got $10. Love from Austin, Texas. Maybe this will help with future dental emergencies. It absolutely will. Thank you so much to the Beardy Ghost. And yeah, we didn't get Austin this time, but I've heard it has the most live music venues per capita in the world.
We had a question about insurance. If insurance was going to cover the bill for the dental work, but unfortunately, if you sign a waiver that says I want to ride a mechanical bull and I will allow anything to happen that the mechanical bull wants to happen, your insurance says,
insurance don't pay it.
No.
Yeah.
Especially when you're drunk, when you're filming it, and then you put it on the internet.
Yeah. It doesn't work. But yeah, thank you so much, the Beardy Ghost. We were going to get Austin next time on a trip to Texas for sure. I want to go see some of the live music there and maybe go to Joe Rogan's Mothership Comedy Club and do some of that stuff. I really, really want to do that. Thank you so much. And then straight after that, Chief Fan, just recently found your channel. Hated to see the bull mishap. So glad you got it sorted to continue for the trip to continue. And you said $50. Thank you so much, Chief Fan. Yeah, I mean, are you Chief Fan like you from like the Kansas City Chiefs? Is it the Chiefs? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Chiefs.
Thank you so much. $50, man. I'm just like, I'm absolutely lost for words of the generosity that came from you guys watching this live stream. Is just unbelievable.
And that $10 one there.
Is that the Austin one? I don't want to miss any of these. Oh no, sorry.
That's Stephen again.
Yeah, but yeah, Chief Fan, thank you so much, and hopefully the Chiefs do better at the Super Bowl next time. But yeah, let's see.
Where's that one gone? Just scroll up.
Let me
scroll.
And Stephen, Ike's Chili in Tulsa and Route 66 is one of the oldest restaurants in town and worth eating at. Nelson's Buffeteria in Midtown Tulsa had the best chicken fried steak you'll ever have. There we go. That could be the one. That could be the one we have then with the money that our friend earlier sent for the chicken fried steak. Thank you so much. But yeah, just absolutely overwhelmed by these donations. Just incredible. Johnny from Texas here. I've been watching your South series. Thank you so much, Santa Fe Aggie. 49ers fan. They do better in the UK. The 49ers are very popular in the UK. When they come over and play at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, wow, they're a sellout every time. Have you hit any national parks? Not just yet. We're going to go to the Ozarks in Arkansas, but yeah. Let me see. What keeps you all from coming back to Pakistan? Seen loads of your videos. Well, we've been there 3 times. Feel like we've pretty much done it to death.
I don't think there's any part of Pakistan that's left.
There are very few places left in Pakistan worth going to now. We've been so many places there. We're the first ever foreigners to ever travel the entire railroad network in the lowest class from Karachi to Peshawar. We've done it. We've done it all. You know, we can't just keep going back to that. And yeah, we want a big change in what we do. So America's
said he's off tomorrow,
much better.
which is
you off tomorrow, Vinny? Fair enough. Ross Meyer sent us well, it's 15 British pounds. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you sent that originally in dollars and it's converted it to 15 pounds, but yeah, thank you so much, Ross Meyer. I really do appreciate that. That's so kind. I've got that one on PayPal, but yeah, it just means the world. Thank you so much. What is your route? Mark W says, what is your route? Where are you headed next? And when are you going home? I'm not going to say when we're going home, but our route is generally from now. It is Mississippi into Alabama, Alabama north to Tennessee, Tennessee across to Arkansas and Oklahoma and down and back to Dallas again. That is the general route, but we don't have we don't have a plan. Nothing's booked, so we could see something go. I'll tell you what, we'll just go up there. We'll do that. Like we don't have a solid route, so that's a general circle to get back to Dallas because we have a return flight out of Dallas. We have to go back to Dallas. If you go to Arizona, there's so much more than Phoenix. The desert, for example, Flagstaff is one of the slowest cities in the US at 2,100 meters. Wow. People have no idea. I had no idea until right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that, Flagstaff, Arizona, and I'm going to pin that on my map. So when we go to Arizona, we will be going there. There we go. Opening maps. Save to my trip. Save places. There we go. I've got to say, Flagstaff, Arizona. Thank you so much for the $5, Evan. I really appreciate it. Eventide, I really appreciate that. We've got another one come through here from Kyoka Charlie. Kyoka Charl? Sorry if I don't say the name just right, but thank you so much. That came from New Mexico. Kyoka Charlie, thank you Kyoka Charl Chrisman. Kyoka Chrisman, that's your name. Sorry about that. But thank you so much. I think that's a $10 donation. I really appreciate that, Kyoka. Thank you so much. Utah is gorgeous. I've heard it's absolutely stunning. Is that the place where it's got like the national park where the rocks and it's all like different rivets, like it's like almost like water maybe a million years ago ran through it and it looks like really cool. I really want to go there. Good night, guys. Have a good one. Thank you. That was the life of Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah, for tuning in. Let's see here.
I really want to visit in Utah, the Bolivian salt flats.
The salt flats. Yeah, the Bolivian salt flats would be in Bolivia, wouldn't it?
These ones.
The Bonneville salt flats. We've got that saved on there, guys. We want to go there in Utah.
And I also loved Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
I watched that last year, and I absolutely loved that. So I want to try a swig soda.
Swig soda? What's that?
It's like a soda shop. It's like a craft soda shop.
Interesting. Brandon and Lacey in Waco. Sorry we miss you. I've enjoyed watching your American journey. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Brandon and Lacey. $20. That absolutely means the world. Thank you. And I mean, just so grateful that you're enjoying watching the videos. You know, the videos, it does take us a while to edit them, get all the files off and edit them. There's so much footage that we go through, and I try to condense it down into something that's engaging, something that's not going to take up too much of your time. It's not like a 3-hour long thing, something where it's 35, 40 minutes or so, and you get the whole idea of some of the. I want to highlight just how nice these people are, and sometimes they sit and chat with us for an hour, and I want to tell their stories. People in the South and in America in general, they've got really interesting stories, and I love to showcase them on these videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching that, Brandon and Lacey. Really appreciate it. We have swig now. Love it. That's from Chief Fan. Interesting. Whereabouts is that in your home state now? A swig of soda is a drink or a sip. Why can't you drink carbonated? Don't know, just can't. Yeah, just something to do with it. My body just rejects it the minute it touches my tongue. Are you going to have a dispensary visit video? I think they get demonetized, as far as I know. Arkansas, visit Hot Spring, Eureka Spring, Conway, Rogers, and Fayetteville. Perfect. I will save them. Hot Springs and Eureka Springs, I already have saved. We're definitely going there. Yeah. Black Lab Shepmick says, hey, there is Pidge, like Pidge in a book. That's right, like Pidge in a book. You think the Bryce Canyon in Utah part of the Grand Circle? That's it, yeah. Moab in Utah is gorgeous. I heard that's like sandy, isn't it? I think Utah must just have the most amazing, like, just dramatic landscapes. Let's see, have you tried Twisted Tea hard? I did just literally the other day. I didn't like it. I thought that extra 3% of alcohol, it had a weird kick. Too much of a kick. It just didn't need it. I'm not out here sort of specifically looking to drink to get drunk or whatever. I just genuinely really enjoy sipping these. Just little ones, and they're only 5%. And I've had 2 over the last 2.5 hours, and that's enough for me. I don't want it to be in a big tall boy 8%. It's one of them, and you're already halfway gone, aren't you? Colorado, Utah, Arizona make a lovely 2-week trip. I bet that would just be pure nature.
National park,
yeah,
all of them.
Just pure nature. And Jaime or Jamie, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. It's a Spanish name, Jaime, but I don't know how you pronounce it.
I definitely think that says
Jamie,
Jamie.
yeah. You guys should check out the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky. That sounds interesting.
Is it?
I don't know if we'll get up
How
to
many
Kentucky
whiskeys
entirely. Yeah, let me know what the Bourbon Trail is. How many whiskeys? What do you do? That sounds really good.
Somebody's going to turn around and say it's like just a walking path or something.
Jack and Ainsley. Appreciate that. This is Paige, and family name Ainsley. You should visit Antarctica and do a cruise ship adventure.
That would be
be incredible. And that was from the Militant Buddha. That would be absolutely fantastic. We'd love to do that.
They are, unfortunately.
I think they're about £8,000.
I thought they were $20,000 per person.
It's something mad. I think it would cost $50,000.
I'm sure there will come a time in our lives where we do save up big and go. But
there's a guy called Simon Wilson on YouTube. He did it, so you can watch that video because I can't afford that. Right, let me get myself one more refill of this, and then we'll chat for another short while, and then we will love you and leave you. But if you have any budding questions for the end of this, let us know, and we'll answer them the best we can.
Somebody said the whiskey trail, the bourbon trail, is a pub crawl, but whiskey.
That sounds good.
$25,000 each. Apparently, the cruise to Antarctica is, which is ever so slightly out of budget. Hi, Paige. Oh. Hi. That was a broken blue bird. Simon Wilson is awesome. Simon Wilson is one of these creators that we used to watch back home before this became our job. So we really love that. Let's see. Somebody said, Jack, stop leaving Paige behind when you're walking. We've addressed this comment before. If Jack was I was to walk in front of Jack the entire time, you would just see the back of my head for the entire video, which isn't a very interesting watch, is it? The back of my head. So yeah, I am a very independent person too. If Jack wasn't here, I'd still be doing this too. So to say don't leave Paige behind is it's kind of undermining my ability to do it by myself too. So as much as we appreciate your concern, I think I'll be fine. But
was this for the orange video?
No, somebody just said stop walking behind. Stop leaving Paige behind when you're walking. But somebody else just.
It's easier said than done. People talk about get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, why don't you like hold the door open?" or "Why don't I hold the door open for Paige?" Stuff like that. It's just if we were just together, like just going out for dinner, no camera, no nothing, then I would always hold the door. But at the end of the day, we're trying to make a video about what is it like to walk into a restaurant in.
That happens every 30 minutes, I've realised. It's always on like the half past.
That's what I was saying is basically like, we're making a video, we're trying to show, not just our experience, but show you guys as well. what is it like to walk into a bar in Orange, Texas, or walk into a barbecue restaurant in New Orleans? And it's like, I want to show what it's immediately like when you walk in. Like, what does it look like when you walk in, you know? And I can't do that if I'm opening the door for Paige and then Paige walks through and then I film her back. It's like, well, you guys aren't, you know, that's not what it's going to look like for you guys. You're not going to look at Paige's back or somebody's back when you walk in. So, yeah, a lot of people comment, oh, why don't you hold the door open? It's like, I would if we weren't making videos. But, yeah.
And somebody else.
HTX or Houston_Sun, HTX_Sun sent us $50. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I think is that another donation there as well?
I didn't think so. No.
Wow. But yeah, Houston_Sun, $50. Thank you so much. I don't have your name or anything, but really appreciate it. Absolutely loved our time in Houston. Great city. The Heights is a wonderful neighborhood. We met some fantastic people, had the best food. Dan Electro's great bar. Also the Shiloh Club, I'm not sure how you say it, but it was just really loved it there.
Even on that night out in Houston, probably the amount that you saw us drink was probably a tenth of the amount that we did drink. We kind of made friends with this woman and a group of them, and we had a great evening, and we were basically, we stopped filming at some point, didn't we? Because and then she messaged afterwards and she was like, oh, I feel like embarrassed because like we were all really drunk yesterday. And I was like, yeah, we all had a great time. And she was like, if there's any clips that I'm in, do you mind just like not including them in the video? Because I think she just didn't know what she had said or anything, but everything she said was fine. But we respected her wishes and we didn't include her in the video, but we had a really great time in Houston.
We had an amazing time. Yeah, we were in Dan Electro's for about 5 hours. Yeah, if anybody has any wishes to not be in the video, I try my best.
Yeah. Like that man in Orange. Louisiana Orange.
Yeah, you guys saw the videos in the video from the bayou on the Louisiana-Texas border. It took me 6 hours to blur that guy's face. It wasn't his fault. It's not his fault, and I can't tell you publicly why I had to blur his face. But
he made his request, and he said it at the time. So we tried not to include him, but he wanted to still be involved with everything, so he was still there. And we just said, don't worry, afterwards we'll go in and we'll edit out your face.
Yeah.
He probably told his lass he was out working, and he was really down the bayou having a swing with his Sonic Cup thong. So somebody said, Paige, Jack should let you hold the camera from time to time. I actually Jack's so good at it, and I get like a little bit embarrassed. So I just let him do it.
To be honest, we're not professional YouTubers. I'm sure if you watch other YouTubers, their videos are so much more professional and well produced than ours are. We don't really know how to make YouTube videos. I just know how to make the videos that we do, so we just try to do that. That's all we can do. I'm not a professional YouTuber.
Our least favorite things is when we watch couple vloggers and they're like, hi guys, today we're doing this, and then they pass the camera and the next person says the next bit.
It's like a scripted scene, the rehearsed lines, and the husband says one thing and the wife says the next thing, and the husband, and it's like, as you know,
that's
guys,
not how
that's good, but we just don't do that.
Our videos are our experience. So when I have something to say, I will say it, and when you have something to say, you'll say it. But it's never like, okay, pass me the camera now. Okay, pass me the camera. If I have something to say and Jack's holding the camera, I'll just go ahead and say it.
Yeah, keep it simple that way.
Yeah.
Let's scroll down. What's the recent chat saying? We
Someone
enjoy
said
the natural videos. Thank
yeah.
you, Darissa. Appreciate that. David Penny, keep it up. Thank you very much. And Glue Guns and Roses. I liked when the lady in Louisiana held the camera for you.
She was good.
Yeah, that was Hedy. That was
Tony's friend.
Yeah, she was absolutely amazing. She was so funny. She was an absolute barrel.
I liked when we got on the boat and we were like, oh, I hope you don't mind that we crashed. And she was like, get off my boat now.
Best brisket so far. I have to give that J.R. Willingham at Shoot for Rodeo Barbecue Company. Yeah.
The one at Pinkerton's was good.
Pinkerton's was great as well.
But his was
the ribs in New Orleans was fantastic. But so was Pinkerton's. Very hard. Pinkerton's is probably the best barbecue all around, but because when we went to J.R. Willingham's at Shoot for Rodeo,
the
he
ribs
didn't have
at the
anything left.
joint were really good.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. JR, the man, the myth, the legend. Yes, sir. Jeff Stuckey, JR is an absolute national hero, and I'm so glad I've met him. Have you found any food you didn't like? We didn't like the crawfish boudin balls. They were too fishy. They tasted too fishy.
I wonder if we were there closer to crawfish season, that they would have tasted fresher. But I don't know. Maybe we were just there at the wrong time to be eating crawfish.
People are making reaction videos of you guys. You're doing it right. I know there's one British guy doing them, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Yeah, if you've seen any others, send them over to us on Instagram. 'Cause I love watching them.
This is cool.
How are you dealing with the heat?
Not very well. Yeah, sunburned on that. Just got to get on with it though, because it's not going to get any cooler, is it? So we just have to push on and do our best.
We updated on our channel page our little setup, didn't we? So now we've got like a bit of a better blow up bed and a fan, and we leave the AC running for as long as possible, and then it's like one melatonin and straight to sleep. And then if it gets too hot, we put the we'd like wake up and put the AC on for a little bit longer.
Are you going to Oklahoma? Check out the Wichita Mountain Wildlife Refuge, one of the most beautiful places I've been. Sounds amazing. Yeah, we are going to Oklahoma, and I'll have a little look at that.
European Reacts. Oh, you told somebody to check us out. Thank you very much. Somebody said to try boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts?
I haven't seen boiled peanuts before. I've seen
roasted peanuts.
Roasted peanuts. I've seen boiled. I'm not sure. We'll have a little look. Let's see. Simon Davey says, I've done a few super chats and my card is blocking a further one, but Jack dropped me an email. Family near the ranch in Nashville. No problem. I'll see what I can do. I really appreciate it, though. There's absolutely no pressure at all to send any super chats. I appreciate your support so much, and yeah, I'll see if I can send you a message on here and get that information.
The whole chat's just been flooded with peanut chat. Everyone's like, boiled peanuts are the best. That is like not an English thing.
Boiled peanuts, Are
they like boiled?
Boiled peanuts are all over Alabama and Georgia. People love or hate them. I tell you what, right? Alabama is next on our trip. So when we get Alabama, we'll find boiled peanuts and we'll try them out, and then we'll see.
Are they like boiled, like, because peanuts come in many different layers. There's like the peanut, and then there's like the brown bit around the peanut, and then there's like the shell around the peanut. How far do you take down the peanut before you boil it?
Soft and mushy peanutty. Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about the word mushy being described.
Somebody said, have you tried fried pickles yet? Oh, yes.
Oh.
At home in England, we have fried pickles.
In England, we have fried pickles.
We call them frickles.
And then we also, in Japan, we love having this thing called frappinos. Well, we call them frappinos. Which is like when you fry, like a fried pickle, but inside it's a jalapeno. And then we call anything fried now fralla, like and then whatever
it is, like fried okra. Somebody sent $10 there, and Clara Nielsen said, do you realize how many reactors react to your videos, and what do you think about that? Genuinely, I don't. There's one guy called like Ali Kai or something like that. He's a British guy.
Kai, his name is, yeah.
He's been watching our videos and reacting to them.
We've enjoyed that.
That's all I've seen. I didn't know there was anybody else doing it. I mean, it's absolutely flattering. But yeah, it absolutely means the world.
Somebody said you need to try Dr. Pepper over on ice with a shot of espresso and a splash of cream.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds like a mouthful of flavors.
Was it like a Dr. Pepper float?
That's what when I first read it, I was like, oh, like an affogato, but with Dr. Pepper. But then I think cream,
Coke float affogato.
It says they're boiled in the shells, the peanuts.
When we get Alabama, we'll try them out for you guys.
Soggy nuts.
That's all we can do. Did you guys see the unrated? A car crashes into the restaurant while a couple try some food. I showed
you this morning, didn't I?
We saw that today. How insane is that? Someone was doing a food review in a restaurant, like
a mukbang kind of thing,
and some car just flew into the restaurant and hit them at the table.
That's crazy.
Who suggested boiled peanuts? Is what Guns
Might as well have suggested Rocky Mountain oysters.
I don't know what either of them things are.
What's a Rocky?
Let's see. Might have a plate of fried green tomatoes instead of pickles. Interesting.
Ooh.
We call
What
them
would
poppers.
what would we call a fried green tomato?
A
Framato.
It would actually be called a green framato.
A green framato.
Are you gonna miss the weather? I miss the California weather more than anything. I'll be honest. There's one thing that California does better, especially in the summer than the south, and that is the weather. Especially where we were in Los Angeles, just had a beautiful cold breeze that came every 20 seconds. It was an ice cold breeze off the Pacific. It was just amazing. But
somebody said get some sweet corn. It's in season. Like on the cob. If we do a grill, we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call a fried Oreo?
A Frorio.
A Frorio. Somebody said they see 3 different people react to our videos.
Interesting.
Hey.
I'll have to search Jack Ainsley Travel React or something like that and see what I can find.
Somebody said not to be nosy, but are you married?
We're engaged.
We're engaged.
Yeah.
We've been together for 11 years and we've been engaged for how many?
2, I guess.
2 or 3?
Because it was India, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2023. So 2 years. Yeah, we've been engaged for 2 years. Because we've been together for so long, every next step that we take in our relationship, we're like, well, there's no need to take the next one now. We've taken this one. We've taken the next step.
All in good time, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't think anything's going to change between who we are now and who we'll be when we just have a piece of paper that says that we're the same people.
L3WG is another Brit who does react to your videos. I didn't know that.
I see. And then also somebody on Twitch is watching us, and then also the Beasleys.
Interesting. Hang on, I need to write all these down. Luke, the Beasleys, and somebody on Twitch is not really. It's all right. I'll remember. But I appreciate you saying that. That's not. Yeah, that's
Kai.
Al Kai. I've seen his ones.
Yeah, he's good.
I think the only thing I'd say, right? I know. I guess the people who reacting aren't watching this now, but react all you want. But just if you're gonna make a video, reacting to videos, do actually react and do actually the one I watched of Kai, is great. I enjoyed him. It meant a lot. But all I'd say, I haven't seen the other ones, but hopefully they're not just basically playing our video and then saying a couple of things.
With Subway Surf in the back.
Yeah, just if you are gonna watch it and then give your input, or even if you watch it and say, nah, this Brit, he's stupid, he doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, blah, I don't care if it's negative or positive, give your honest opinion, but just actually do react to them, don't just play them for your own channel.
Somebody said we should get married in a drive-through chapel in Tennessee. Jack and I have discussed this before, and our family would kill us. But we are 50-50 on wedding of the year, the best wedding anyone has ever attended, or getting married in secret and just telling everybody afterwards. But I don't think that our family would appreciate that. Somebody sent us $10 donation, but I can't see it anymore.
That was Clara.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Are you going to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Tennessee?
I've seen that. It's in Memphis, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're going to go to Memphis. It's on our little road trip plan. So we'll definitely stop by and see how it is.
Brits in the USA have done it.
We loved how about this. Right, we've got a comment here from Veranda Preferred. It says, we loved our visit to Newcastle in 2024. Just recently found our channel. That's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. I love anybody who's visiting the USA. The USA. I love anyone who's visiting Newcastle, and I would absolutely love for you to leave a couple of comments and let us know what you thought about Newcastle, because we are absolutely as proud of Newcastle as a lot of you guys are as proud of Texas or Louisiana, etc.
We have the minute that we moved out of your mum and dad's, we were like, we have to live in Newcastle city centre. So we lived in the city centre, and then we moved to Gateshead, which we love as well. Kathy Hopkins just sent us $10 and said, safe travels and enjoy the rest of your trip. Love traveling with you. I love that, that thought about that they're traveling with us. rather than like watching us travel. I really love that. Thank you,
It means the world, and like that's all I could ever wish to do with these videos is give you guys the sense that you're on this journey with us and you're meeting these interesting people, and like, you know, you could feel like, you know, you know about this guy who lives in Orange, Texas, or wherever, like, you know about, you know, this wonderful guy called Tony who owns a boat and a Ford F-250 in Louisiana, and all the rest of it, who took us on the bayou, and like, these are all just like everyday people, but like for me, they're the everyday people are more interesting than the Kardashians and all this stuff that gets put on the TV. Like, everyday people have got real hardship and triumph, and they've had, you know, they've came from nothing and they've achieved something and all the rest of it. And like, yeah, the story of the everyday working man and woman is more beautiful than any celebrity on the TV. I tell you that for sure. Keep going to smaller towns and not big cities. Well, I think we're definitely going to more smaller towns and big cities, but we'll still be going to cities, you know, especially the ones like Nashville and you know, we went to New Orleans, and just, you know, there are some big cities which, good or bad, you just have to visit them if you're nearby. Like, you can't skip them there. Simon Davey, we're past my bedtime, but do reach out. Sisters, a small ranch in between Henderson and Nashville. I'll be over shortly too. Drop me an email. Happy to host you for day two. That is absolutely
Thank
wonderful.
You very much.
Thank you so much, Simon. I appreciate you staying up so late as well. But yeah, appreciate you a lot. Thank you, mate.
Right, I think we'll do 10 more minutes and then we'll cap it at 3 hours.
Yeah, honestly, like I genuinely thought there'd be 50 people tops in here. Like 500, and at one time there was 700 in here. It's just insane. Like, I thought there'd be 50 people. We'll have a little chat, get to know each other, and I feel bad that I haven't been able to read in every single comment. Like, it's just it's impossible, but I'm just so grateful for them all. But try more beer. You haven't had the good ones yet. You need to try Shiner Bock still, don't you?
Yeah, Shiner Bock. When I get back round to Texas, I'll try Shiner Bock. Somebody said, do what you want. Do what you like. Don't take suggestions. Just do you. I like that. But we like to hear suggestions too.
We do love the suggestions. I tell you what, we absolutely love. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like we've completely broken the wall on this live stream and been as honest as possible. Absolutely love the suggestions so much, because so many of these suggestions we've never heard of before. Just like stuff that would make our trip so much better, and we didn't hear about them. And then we look at them, oh, that'd be great, we'll do that. What I don't like is when I already upload a video and people say, oh, you went all the way there and you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't, like, that's what happened.
Like, why did you go there?
Yeah, like, that's what happened.
That was our experience. Yeah. That was like what we did.
We got quite a few negative comments on our first time trying Cajun food video in Scott, Lafayette, and Raceland around Louisiana. And there was people telling us, oh, you went all that way and you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this. And it's like, we're not trying to complete a task. We're not trying to
take everything
off and do this and that. Like all we can do is just be on our vacation, try and have some adventures, have some really, really fun times, and we'll show you what we do, and we try our best to try the cultural stuff, all the rest of it. But sometimes we just can't. Maybe one place we'll turn up and have a McDonald's and leave, because that's real. That's just what happens, you know. New Orleans, we should have eaten Creole food all day, every day, but I broke my tooth and we had to leave and go to Mississippi to get it fixed. That's just the real life. But I don't want to spend too much time talking about negative comments, because as we've seen in this live stream, the positive comments, the love and support that you've given us just outweighs it by a million years. But yes, we absolutely love the advice and any recommendations, but don't appreciate it so much when we've already posted a video, we've already been somewhere, and they tell us what we missed and we didn't do that, etc. But yeah, I hope you understand what I mean.
I don't mind comments about what we missed, because it gives us something
to go back. It's like,
oh,
next time when you come back, you should try this. Like, yeah, but yeah, a lot of people go like, why did you go there? You didn't even do this. Like,
or I hate it when people are like, that wouldn't be my experience. Well, that's your experience. If you want to upload a video about your experience, you're more than welcome to. But we upload what our experience was. Thank you to Blake for joining the top tier membership there. Somebody said, where is next? We do not know.
Yeah. I mean,
If I knew, I'd tell you.
after America, we have no idea. Where's next is going to be Alabama.
When we leave, we have to go home because my brother's getting married.
Yeah, we're going back to England after America. Yeah.
But we don't know after. Somebody said we have to try Bluebell ice cream before leaving Texas. Do you guys want to know? I had planned for us to go to the little town where Bluebell ice cream is from, and we skipped it.
Yeah, one of them.
But I've seen it in like every Walmart that we've been since, so I think there's no shortage of it. It would have been good to have it from the source though.
True.
Like put the cow in the freezer, and then take the cow out of the freezer and just take it straight from there.
Cow in the freezer. It's like frozen udders.
Frozen milk is ice cream, no?
Somebody said, that's Lacey from Brandon Lacey. We got your donation earlier, and you sent another donation of $20 from Waco. I hope we eventually meet people as awesome as you when we visit the UK. I absolutely hope so too. I seriously do. I recommend trying the hard Arizona iced tea. I tried the mango one. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm definitely open to trying a different flavor. You recommend the green one? I'll go for that. If you're going to the UK and you want to visit, if you like, in the UK, in my opinion, right, the north and south divide that you have in America, like southern hospitality and southern people being typically more friendly. In the UK, that's the other way around. So if you want to see the friendliest, the people who'll just talk to you, like just chat with any stranger, that's going to be in the north of England. So yeah, I recommend Newcastle. I recommend going up to Scotland, going to Edinburgh. It's a great city. Newcastle, Leeds is a fantastic city. York could be fantastic. And this is like even certain suburbs of Manchester and things like that would be really good. But yeah, definitely go to north of England if you can. And if you go to London, I've got a video from London on this channel, and there are amazing British heritage things that we are really proud of in London as well. But yeah. Let's see what we've got. Are there any mods in this chat? No, no, there's not any mods. But we could definitely ban that Amit Kumar there. We could ban him from the channel, couldn't we? See that one there? Hide from the channel. Press that one there. There we go. Amit Kumar Mariah, you are officially banned from the channel. There we go. Yeah, there's no mods, unfortunately, because
it's a full-time job.
I only thought there was going to be 50 people in here, but yeah.
Somebody said London is lost. I think that we definitely proved that wrong in our video.
London has extremely very complicated and deep-rooted issues, but you can, if you're just going there, if you're not living there, you're not in amongst every day, if you're visiting there, you can definitely enjoy some proper English pride, real proper heritage British stuff. You know, just some of those amazing museums, fantastic pubs, great culturally embedded music venues. There's so much amazing stuff you can do in London, guys. It's one of the places where you can do everything. But living there, I'm not sure I'd want to do that at all.
Somebody said being banned from a modless chat, how embarrassing.
I saw that guy literally put about 300 messages in and yeah, asking us to go to a country that we've already been to about 4 times. So just pointless. Would you come to Philadelphia? It sounds amazing. I want to have a Philly cheesesteak. I want to run on the Rocky Steps. I want to go to Wawa run. I want to have a Wawa run.
What's that?
I used to watch a YouTube channel called PvP. If you're from Philly, you probably know it. Prank versus Prank. Big old YouTube channel back in the day. And they had another channel called BF versus GF. And they would always go to Wawa to have a Wawa run. And they would go and buy a bunch of snacks and stuff at Wawa. Yeah. $25 from Jay. I believe Jay commented earlier, donated earlier as well. I would absolutely love to know your name and things like that. But click the side of the chat.
This one.
Yeah. He said, well, Jay, he or she, I'm not sure, says, thank you for bringing us along on your vacation and all the hours you spent editing that. I really appreciate that.
That is the first edit appreciation we've had. Jack does it all. I will sit there scrolling and he will hear hours and hours of TikTok and he has to just put up with it while he edits. So.
Yeah, I do all the editing, but yeah, some of the edits take me 12 plus hours. Some of them take me 15, 16 hours. It might not look like it on the videos, but it's just the amount of raw footage. We film almost everything. Like I said, you know, even like on that Orange Texas video when we went to the bar, Just One More, the bar there. I think that's about an hour and a half of raw footage, and it's about 15 minutes or 10 minutes tops in that video. So it's because I try to extract the important parts that as a viewer you can go there and you can understand the whole scene. What's it like in the bar? Who's in the bar? Why are they there? What stories do they have? And then we leave the bar, and that's the best I can do because I can't put up 4 hours of video.
We're gonna be on for another 2 minutes and then we're gonna head off. Somebody just said though, how are politics in the UK? Are people really getting arrested for social media posts?
Yes.
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 We do not have a freedom of speech in England, so if somebody writes something on Twitter and it goes against,
if somebody can go on Facebook, right, see something, and they might feel offended by what somebody said, they can actually call the police. Like they can genuinely dial 999 or like 911, or they can go on a police website and file a genuine police report, and the police will go to that person's house, track the IP, go to the person's house and arrest them at the house because of something they wrote on Facebook.
Yeah. And some of it's down to silly things.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not, you know, there are instances of racism and stuff when there is times where the police do need to be involved, but there's just people posting their personal opinions that they've put in prison. It's actually
like where there's not actually there's one thing like actually abusing somebody online. That's one thing. Have your opinion on that. But there's another thing where people just tweet or post an opinion of theirs without a direct victim, and they still get arrested for that, even when there is a victim. It might be
a victimless crime.
It might be the wrong thing to say. It might be a bad thing to say, sure, but there's no victim. They're not talking about anybody indirectly. But yeah. Kyoka from New Mexico, thank you so much. You sent another $10. I just got that on PayPal. Really, really appreciate it. I can take you target shooting. I'm from New Mexico. I'm dying to shoot some targets. I hope we can get to New Mexico. It'll be in the next trip if we do. But yeah, that sounds absolutely amazing, Kyoka. Thank you so much. Really.
Somebody said, "Are you in risk of getting arrested by saying that?"
No,
because you can't be arrested for stating stuff about the law, right?
Yeah, because it's just a fact. Like it is a fact that it's a fact that you can be arrested. So I can say that. And also, I'm in America, land of the free, baby.
Somebody said, "Have you tried the rocket pop twisted tea?"
I have. Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. It's all right. It's not my favorite, but it's certainly not bad. The rocket pop there. Eddie Pripp said you got $500 earlier. You didn't say I did it. It was from Sean.
Yeah. I think we'll give Sean another shout out and then we'll head off. But
yeah, thank you, Sean. ZOZ sent $500 earlier, and we absolutely did not miss that. It's just unfathomably generous. Like we're gonna go off the stream and be talking about this all night because we just cannot even understand it.
We've had some. There's a button up here that says top fans, and it shows we've had Sean, Colin, Martha, tons of people that have sent some great donations. And I wanted to scroll down to the bottom to see if we could shout out everybody. It caps. It doesn't show us everybody that's given us a donation today.
But it means the absolute world. It helps us so much. And it's absolutely covered the cost of my new tooth. I'm just so unbelievably grateful. Thank you so much, Sean. And say y'all once. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. There we go.
All right, we're gonna go in.
And oh my God, right before we're just about to end this live stream here, guys, we've just had a final donation come through there from Roger Burns. $100 he sent. Well, it came through as £88. I'm not exactly sure how much that was originally, but let me just see. Let's see here. It says, you're not going to make it to East Tennessee this trip, but next time if you do, I have a 100-yard shooting range on my property, 130 different bottles of bourbon. Your house sounds like heaven. And since you're not going to make the bourbon trail either, tired of you drinking the bottom of the bottom well bourbons. He's tired of us drinking the bottom well bourbons. Here is some money for some good bourbon. Eagle Rare 17 is my favorite. A pour will cost you about this. Wow. If you can't find it, try Van Winkle 15-year, nothing older, and the Jack Daniels 10, 12, or 14-year. Heaven Hill bottled in bond, Woodford Reserve double oaked, Peerless double oaked, etc. That is honestly, I'm so unbelievably grateful for that. Thank you so much. And just the fact that you're seeing my interest in bourbon and you've sent 88 pounds, I think it's about $100 or $110 or something like that. It's just incredible. Thank you so much. And yeah, I've got a whole heap of bourbons I didn't know about there, so I'm going to see if I can find some of the ones that you've said there. And yeah, I'm going to keep in contact with you. Hopefully I'll get your email or something through PayPal here, and I'll send you a picture of a bourbon that I managed to get with that. But thank you so much. Honestly, it really means the world. But yeah, Roger Burns, you're an absolute legend. Thank you. Sounds like you've got an amazing house in Tennessee.
All right. Well, thank you very much, guys.
So grateful for all of you tuning in. It's been absolutely amazing. We'll definitely do another live stream. I had no idea it would
go down
so
this
many
well.
of you, like, and when I say that, I mean the 500 to 700 people that have tuned in here. I had no idea there'd be that many of you who are willing to hang out with us, have a couple of twisted teas, and just talk about all things America. It's just been absolutely wonderful, and the donations is on another a separate thing. We are grateful for just you guys being here.
Chatting
and the donations has just been unfathomable. We cannot comprehend it. It's going to take me all night to just get my head around it. But thank you so much, all of you, for donating. It means the absolute world. And we'll see you guys, well, in the next video. I promise you the next video is going to be one of the best we've posted. It's going to be really deep inside one of the rarest houseboat communities in Mississippi, like right out of the sticks. It doesn't even exist on Google Maps, right? People who live on these houseboats on this tiny river, living off the land, everything, right? And we've got a video getting really deep, meeting people inside the boat, everything, right? That's coming soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And yeah, we're gonna be doing another live stream and soon. Absolutely, we have to, because this has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks guys.
Y'all.
And we'll see you in the comments. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you in the comments of the next video and in the next live stream. Really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. Good night. God bless.